Hosea chapter 5, verse 15. I will go and return to my place till they acknowledge their offense and seek my face. In their affliction, they will seek me early.
All right. Let's give all praise to the Most High, Paul the law.
Shimmer Kragadash.
Let's give our praise to the Most High. Give him the Son, give him the Holy Spirit. Give honor to our teachers, the elders, and apostles of great Lord, who taught us the truth and truth and sincerity. This is salutation. So hopefully we scattered abroad. We call us the Babylon camp down here in Tampa, Florida. We're going to have to prophesy against the destruction and the end of America. All right. We put someone simple, man. And we just came from this hurricane, Milton. When you see everything is all torn up, you know, you can't see it. You can see it, you know, right on the streets. You got destruction, you know, houses destroyed. You got limbs, branches, piles of sticks all down, piles of branches and sticks all down the road. All right, which tells you that, man, you know, when that storm came, people was afraid, people was freaking out, people evacuated. You can hear it? Sound crazy? Yeah, it's crazy. Just Brandon Campbell was so
A lot of you brothers too that was checking up, man. Making sure brothers are doing all right during the hurricane and after the hurricane. How about you know Shah Bakadam? The Lord takes care of his men. All right, so whenever we get hit by any major disaster, we can always expect that the Lord will take care of his men. A lot of you brothers as well for checking out, man.
All right, bring that back. Go ahead, bro, bring that back.
This is Hosea chapter 5 and verse 15. It says, I will go and return to my place till they acknowledge their offense.
You acknowledge your offense, and our people, they're going to realize that the men of war was right. You know, we told you destruction was coming, man. And we see the destruction already playing out. The earth is going to increase. Okay, and the Lord said he would go and return to his place to acknowledge your offense. So that's what we had to do. We had to realize what we were wrong at, acknowledging our offenses, come back to help us shine truth and sincerity, and hope for mercy in the times of great death and destruction. All right, great death and destruction is coming. All right, a lot of people are about to die. A lot of people are about to starve to death. You know, the Lord got and we will go ways to take people out. Right? We're going to see that, man.
Elders say it the best, you know, in adversity, you know, if words don't teach, adversity will. You know, so a lot of these people now, they're in their comfort zone, man. You know, so once they get into that uncomfortability, you know, they're not comfortable anymore. They're gonna try to seek the prophets, seek the ones that they're trying to tell them about it the whole time, because now they don't know what to do. You know, so once the adversity comes, once all hell breaks loose, you know, brothers just talked about it earlier. You know, they won't have the military start putting their hands on your ass, man. Right. You know, these devils about to start, you know, coming down with great wrath. You know, once all that happens, that's when people are gonna try to seek the Lord, man. Yeah. All right. You know, it's the same. You know, when the planes start crashing, even the atheists, you know, try to seek the Lord.
They start shaking.
Yeah.
And when disaster comes, that's when, the truth be told, your wisdom, knowledge, and understanding is gonna stand for you. Every time something disastrous happens, everybody seems to know something. Everybody trying to display their knowledge. You ever see something major happen, like a post on social media or whatever, you check the comments, everybody in there trying to correct each other on what it is, man. Okay, but when this shit comes, nobody gonna be able to tell you what's going on. Only the prophets gonna have that knowledge. Everybody gonna throw away their pride and seek out the prophets. So you're gonna be able to find them, man.
Hey, and that's why this thing that, you know, we bring this truth out is important, because you people that's not seeking, you know, this truth, all right, in that day, it's going to hit you like a whirlwind, man. You know, you're going to be caught off guard with all these continuous, you know, things are going to come out of place, you know, that's going to be, you know, catastrophic to you. You know, you're going to be, you know, losing it, man.
Yeah.
You know, so, hey, as we telling you, man, this is the time to get it while you can, because all hell's about to break loose, man, you know.
No matter what you think you know, you don't know nothing as you ought to know, man. You know, scriptures say the wisdom of this world is foolishness with you how much you on shot. So everything you've been doing is fruitless, it's vain. You really need to get you a thorough education of the scriptures. You gotta understand the mysteries, you gotta understand the mysteries of the lower mysteries, okay, the prophecies, alright, the breakdowns, the deep dark parables, man. Okay, these things are gonna keep your mind safe and sane in these days, man.
You gotta understand the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai. He is the God of
power, man. God of war. Okay? So the Lord is not all level and things and preaching for us, man. The Lord is the God of war. And the Lord is going to make, the Lord likes a good fight. We best believe that Esau's about to go down and Israel's about to go up. The Lord's going to make this a good fight, man. All right, this is a, what they call the Lord, a prime time fight. So the Lord's going to go all out, man. All right, so that means our opponent's going to go all out, and also, the ones on our side, how about our side, the holy angels, man. All right, the Lord is coming with power and with vengeance. Like the brother, the Bible was talking about the military that you trust in so much. We have this strong military, we this and we that. The same military that you like in alliance with is going to be the ones coming in to death, man. Coming in your house, and they have an ordinance. I believe Obama was in office. They signed the bill. Or you did a video on it a while ago, but they signed the bill where the military can take over your house.
Right.
Martial law is implemented. The military can legally come into your house and eat your food and stay in your house, and you can't do nothing about it, man. All right, so you people about to see real quick that this place that y'all see that has roof is about to be uprooted very. It's about to be uprooted very soon, man.
Make sure I'm speaking up. So the wind catches the camera speaking.
Yeah, take the voice.
Yeah, but they had that in the that was one of the actual part of the Constitution where a military soldier can take shelter in your house, and you gotta allow it, man. During the times of war, a soldier was legally allowed to take shelter in your house, man. Okay, but now much more they're passing more bills where it's gonna be a lot more. They basically own your shit, man. They will come to your house and they own everything. But these troops ain't coming on no peace be for all, peace for the Americans. No, man, these soldiers gonna be. These are real life people fighting for their life, man.
Well, really, what's gonna happen is they're gonna send U.S. soldiers and military off.
Yeah.
They're gonna send them to Israel to fight. But they're already doing that, man. You know. By the way, you had it on the way to camp. I found out that this guy Netanyahu, what was it, Hamas? They had an attempted assassination on this guy.
Yeah.
And they pretty much had a drone come and blow up his house. But he wasn't there. And you see what the drone shot at, but it pretty much shot into his window, but he had bulletproof windows. This damn devil, he told him, he says, does the Hamas leaders have bulletproof windows? So it's going to go back and forth, it's going to eat up, man. This thing's getting demonic, so it's going to bring it, ultimately going to go to World War III. And America's getting more and more involved. So they're going to start sending all the troops over there to that region to go down in the Valley of Jehoshaphat.
Hey, that's Netanyahu. I was just watching a video on it. That's his goal is to get the U.S. involved.
Right.
So you had it where he just made a statement. And he said that before November 5th, the election,
right,
he's gonna attack those military facilities, bro, military bases.
Right. And they said they ain't gonna hit no. This is how you know it's still a little bullshit, man. Because they said they ain't gonna hit no nuclear facilities, and they're not gonna strike for oil. That's how you really cripple a country, man. So they haven't got to that point yet, but it's going to get there, and they don't want to get it there yet because they know it's going to escalate.
It's crazy though because you have Putin just
I was
said.
about to say that.
You just had Putin just said, don't even consider, attacking any of the Iranian military facilities, bro.
Right,
so he's telling you already, it's not even a warning no more. It's a fight, bro. It's happening.
Yeah.
If you tell their ass up, if you strike one of these military facilities, it's gonna be all out war, bro. What's going on here? And that's gonna cause an all out war because then America's gonna have to jump in too.
You had North Korea, their leaders just gave Russia such amount of troops, man.
What in Ukraine?
Yeah, they're both fighting Ukraine. Yeah. So this thing is already going global, man.
I also seen as well, South Korea blew up, forgot what it was, but they blew up something major in North Korea.
Yeah.
It's retaliation, man. I sent an article on that. But you have it where South Korea is right in the backyard of North Korea, man.
Yeah, right. They're side by side.
Side by side. So this is escalating further than people expected, man.
And I believe North Korea or South Korea is an ally to America.
Yeah.
So it's so much going on. There's so much commotion. We're hearing the rumors of war. That's the rumors of war, man. You grab that. You got that? I was on that.
At least the flux, I'll draw them out.
Finish it up, man. You bring that what's the name out? Because we're hearing the rumors of war, man, which is going to ultimately turn to real war, which is going to lead to a nuclear war. Because this war, this ain't going to be no war fought on foot. The soldiers, for the most part, it's going to come to that. And ultimately, it's going to turn to a nuclear war. where these nations are going to come together, they're going to bomb America, man. They're going to bomb Israel, bomb America. So that's why you see everything play out the way it's playing out. It's all getting more and more spicy every day. You know, then you got what's going on here in America. With now you got FEMA in North Carolina. You got the people in Georgia. That biolab explosion. They're coughing up blood. It's getting bad. And Esau, he's doing all this to take these lands, man. They said how when Hurricane Milton and Hurricane Helene came, that was a 1 in a 100-year storm. You know, which means it was, you know, it wasn't normal. You know, which we know was Esau playing with the weather, but ultimately he said it's gonna be more. It's gonna be more of that. It's gonna be more storms, you know, just like that, man. It's gonna be more storms, man. All right, and that right there just going to show you that Yahweh Bashim tries to turn this thing up. And this devil, what he's gonna do when these storms come, is he gonna destroy your houses. He gonna have you know, out. The hotel right here, they got Red Cross in there having a meeting right now, about to give out some free food. So that tell you what time we're in, man. And when them storms do come, like in North Carolina, because if you notice now it's getting cold. In North Carolina, it snows, man. You know, so when these storms do come, they gonna have FEMA. They gonna send a FEMA outside your area or whatever. They gonna take you to come in there and get some food. You know, if you want to get food, you gotta come in. They gonna, you know, eventually tell you gotta take that argument. So we see how it's playing out, man.
And if I may add, that's what they're gonna use. They're gonna use those certain methods like that to lead them to bring it when they bring out that problem. They're gonna want you to trust in that system, man. You know, they're gonna want you to trust in what they're bringing in when it comes to these kind of, you know, disasters, man. When disasters come like this, that's when Esau wants to slither in like a little snake, all right, and he want to act like he's a provider for you. Really, he's just trying to, you know, snatch you into a pit.
Scripture says they do good, they do it unwilling.
Yep.
They ain't gonna let that go to waste.
These devils ain't gonna let, you know, a disaster go to waste. And brother, beautiful brother, I talked on it. He said something spiritual. Because when brothers was riding around looking for gas after the hurricane and stuff, he was going to stores. He was like, "This is what is the word I'm trying to? This is basically the outcome of impulse buying.
Mm-hmm.
This was the outcome of showing that people were panic buying, and people were running in haste, man. And you can see it. And it kind of had that Bible like, damn, this is like a prelude to Jacob's trouble. You know, brothers don't worry about nothing. You got people going to the store. I need food. I need this. I need that. You know what I'm saying? And people were panicking. The brothers were like, damn, they chilling.
Right. You have a sound mind that day, and when people now they're trying to go back to normal. Right. They don't know what's gonna come back, man. You have people who was out of electricity for more than a week. You had no power, no electricity, man. You know, so get ready to come back to that. They're all talking about. We just giving you the
Recap.
You know, the current events. They're talking about it's going to be a solar storm that may knock out power, but ultimately it's going to mess up the damn internet. They said globally, man. This is what they're talking about. Globally, they're going to knock out the internet, which is what they want to do because right in time for the elections, you know. Then they just gave the military, you know, go ahead to be able to use equal force against American citizens. So it's all panning to that time. We see what's coming. If you pay attention, you see what this is for, man. All right, but
they got Trump at up 57% too. I see the election poll post about that. They had Kamala at 43%. Trump was up to 57 and 59%. You know, so they gonna do something where the elections are sabotaged, man.
Right.
They're gonna do something that's gonna piss the American people off. Because you got Trump who's in high favor right now, man. And something's gonna happen where, like the Edomite said, whichever party wins, it's gonna be bad on the so-called black race regardless.
right. Hold on. You have Alexa. They just said there's a video of a guy talking to Alexa, and they're gonna push for So don't be surprised, man, if something happens. And if we go to war, yeah, we go to war, you know, it's getting enter into a, because these are all proxy wars. If we enter into a serious war before January, even if whoever gets elected before January, that suspends everything, man. Whoever's in office stays in office. And right now, if you have noticed Kamala Harris is in office, you know, Biden is taking it back. Kamala Harris is in that seat right now. So
I didn't know where to be found.
right. And that is going to show you that, hey, and that's going to piss people off, which is what they want. They want to bring an order out of chaos. All right, but bring that back and finish that thing. You go ahead,
Hosea chapter 5 and verse 13, I will go and return to my place till they acknowledge their offense and seek my face, and their affliction they will seek me early.
So when you catch them down, you ain't ate in no meat, you ain't got no electricity, no water, people gonna start trying to find the prophets, man. You gonna be, what is he? Because your pastor ain't even know where to be found. That nigga's gonna be somewhere in the bunker, you know, at the Diddy party, and she pays for it, you know. So you're gonna be looking for him in the Lord, and we're gonna take his name off the scene too, you know. Because right now we are giving you all the answers to what's going on, but people act like they don't want to hear it. So when the time comes, you're gonna really need answers. That's when everybody's gonna want to open their ears up, man. And when we're talking to you so-called Negro, respect their ears who are God's chosen people, man. You see? And then the Lord gonna start giving them spiritual power. Then you gonna have a new multitude of believers could come in this thing. But a lot of y'all gonna be rejected, man. Yahweh Shah is gonna reject a lot of these souls out here, man. You know, for your own destruction. All right, can I sit on that? Go ahead.
This is the book of. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 6, and it reads, "And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars."
That's what we hear right now. Just like on the way to camp, coming to camp, and I heard about the whole Netanyahu thing. Watching on the thing, I sent it to the brothers in the chat. So that's something that just happened. Where they trying to, because Israel has been killing a lot of the Palestinian leaders. So now they're trying to take a hit at Israel's leaders. But they didn't get the guy. When they struck his house, and they were celebrating about it. The reason why they were celebrating because that right there shows you that they can do damage. They can do more. Say he wasn't. And say they sent a, he can be touched, exactly. And say they sent a bigger missile or something, man. You know, but Netanyahu said, "Do the Hamas leaders have bulletproof windows?" And they just killed one of their leaders too. I just saw a video of that too. They just killed one of their leaders. They showed you the video of this guy. They sent a missile strike, and they showed this guy inside his house, covered in damn, debris and stuff, man. He's sitting on the couch, and he take his last moments right there. They're filming this shit. And you know what's crazy too? Is that these Christians, they hate the demonic, man. They all fucking rooting for the death of all the Palestinians and shit. It's just, this ain't no way in that time, man. This is why the whole world's gonna have no pity upon America. When what comes to America comes to America, man.
It says, Matthew chapter 24, verse 6, "And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled."
We ain't troubled. We ain't freaking out. We ain't losing our minds. Now we're watching. We're definitely watching, but we see what all this leads up to, man. Yeah. But you people gonna be trouble. You people gonna be catching up. And they will start drafting people. You know, you might just got out of high school. You might be in college. You might be playing college football. You think you're gonna get drafted in the NFL? You're gonna get drafted to Ukraine. You're gonna get drafted to Israel.
You get drafted in WWE3.
You're gonna get drafted to the Valley of Jehoshaphat. You know, to face your judgment.
I mean, add a personal testimony on what's really going on in my life, touching up with the brothers, especially on this military topic. They have a Buccaneers game coming up soon. My little sister is going to be there, and they're supposed to be swearing in all the new people that joined in the military on live TV when the Bucs the 49ers. So and that right there, those are two teams that people like to watch. So we're going to have them at halftime on a big projector for the whole world. So they're going to be swearing in a whole bunch of people that's from 18 to 21 into the military. And they all have to wear their uniforms. And on top of that, my mother, the lady's about to be 42, and she's trying to enlist to the Navy now, taking her military test. They looking up the age. And they lifting up the age. It's a spirit because the age limit was listed, I believe, up to 42, and she's just about to be 42 in March. And she's trying to get in there before that threshold, and that right there, and the way it was brought, she said, "You were the last person I wanted to tell, but I wanted to join the military." And she was like, "Whether you agreed or not, I was going to go. I just wanted to hear your input." And it came to the point where you telling Jake, "Hey, don't do this, don't do that. The Lord going to destroy you. Do this, do that." And Jake, it was their own life. So I said, "Hey, that's your life. That's the choice that you made." She said, well, either way, it didn't matter whatever you said. I was gonna do it regardless. I just started
That's a stubbornness.
Yeah, that's the Lord. The Lord already set them up for that. Because whoever joins that military, the Lord set up for you to join the military to go over there and you're gonna find yourself in the people.
That's the biggest thing right now.
Well, yeah.
The military.
You know what's crazy too? The fact that you said they're gonna put it on during the game, is they're trying to get more people to encourage them.
They're trying to advertise.
So, what they don't realize is this is the war of all wars. This is the last. This is World War III.
It's crazy. My sister would be 18 the election day. November 4th is when she turns 18, and I believe the game is in 2 weeks. I believe the game is in 2 weeks, and they're gonna have that. It's at halftime. They want everyone to line up on the field, and you see that in every NFL game. They have like the flag opening thing and stuff like that. They're gonna be doing something similar to that. Like everyone's gonna be standing on their mark, and
they're gonna swear in front of the whole world.
They're gonna swear in all those people in the military.
What they planning? Is they planning out here?
Yeah, it's gonna be in Tampa.
Wow, Tampa got hit by military. Yo, the Lord is doing something, man. You know what? On my way to camp today, I was riding in and it was a car accident. And I seen that it was a car accident on this side, but I see the ambulance coming from this side. And I look at the ambulance, all I see was a damn skeleton. All I seen was a skull, man. I'm like, what the fuck was that? You know, all I saw was red in the skull. Looks like death. All right? And I thought about looking up, I said, wait a minute. Look it up, and then sure enough, the ambulance is here down here in Tampa. They got the Buccaneers logo on them, which is a skeleton. You know, which when you go into skeletons and skulls and stuff, that means death. You know, that means death. So now you get picked up by an ambulance and they got a symbol of death on the front of it, which just means that you're going to die. If you can see the signs, the Lord gave you the eyes to see ears to hear, it's clear as day. And not you. If you don't have that, though, you're in your own little world. You think it's going to be okay. It's just any other war. Or they think we're not going to war. So we're going to war.
That's what I add, what kind of times you got to be in where you be in the middle of a football game and the army comes in the middle of the game? That's how you know we're in times of war.
That's going to be the halftime show.
Right. You see new troops get sworn into the army. We're in perilous times.
Well, that's what I'm telling you what time we're in.
Yep.
If they're doing a swearing in of people into the military during a football game, when you're trying to relax and get entertained, right? They're telling you that we're going to war, man. And it's inevitable. America's definitely going to war. And then you can do about it, it is inevitable.
Hey, if I may add too, that's how you know, man, the kind of talk is because, hey, I was recently at my old job, I was playing the chat, and they were showing pictures of military troops that was stationed out somewhere, and they had pictures like, yo, look at this, they doing this, da. Which shows you that they got them here, man.
Well, they already said that. We was in the conference call last night, and one of the brothers, some guys after they said that they seen 40, 50 military trucks posted, man. So and this is what they want. They want everything to go towards this, direction. And then, like that, one day something gonna happen, like this whole one day something gonna happen, they gonna, hey yo, oh yeah, we're in war. They gonna shut this motherfucker down, man.
And they gonna use something like that for them to have a reason to enforce those type of
Recording laws.
And these devils already know that we're about to go to war. That's why they're calling everybody phony. You know, you just had it earlier this month. When he had an older chick, he was like 40, in his mid-40s, bro. You know, 49, around that area, bro. He just said how they called him trying to get him back into the military. You know, he was like, yo, I got a whole family. Yo, I got to take care of my family and all this other stuff. And he's like, why are they trying to get me back in the military?
They don't want to hear that shit.
Bro, they don't. And that's the thing. You said they was really telling him a lot of stuff that was really making him consider going back into it. You know, so these devils, you know, they're like sales representatives, bro. You know, they trying to sell you something, you know, and what they selling you is death, bro.
Right.
They will have you go out there to war, right? Because they know we're about to go on war. So they try to draft as many people in before they have to draft their ass.
Before they try to force it.
And then that's when they go force it, bro.
Right.
You know?
That's why they say they halftime show.
Same thing with the C up, bro.
And that brother speaking the truth because there's a guy who has my pet. He has been out in the military. He's had a broken leg and things like that. And I have to get my pet back because he had summoned or called up to go do some training, man. All right, and he's been out in the military for like 5-6 years. So they summoned him back up and you gotta go, hey, you gotta go get your animal. I gotta go to Texas. I gotta go to the military to handle some business.
That's tell you what time we in, man.
And that right here, it tells you, especially Texas and North Carolina. I've been in North Carolina. You know about Fort Bragg Air Force Base. Them Edomites up there, they don't play by that, man.
trying to put these fucking troops in the halftime show. You can't run from it forever, man. Eventually you're gonna come to grips. Damn, we're in war, man.
Right, and then when martial law kicks in and the war does break off, we're gonna have those same military troops that you saw on the halftime show or on the football game. They can be at every intersection, man.
Exactly.
They fresh meat up and out. He ain't gonna be able to leave your neighborhood without having to check in with them, man. That's called a police state. You know, we're entering into a police state. That's why they just said how, oh yeah, if you want to join or that the military now use lethal force against American citizens. Because they're about to come down with wrath. They're about to shoot people that you really ain't free. You thought you was free, you thought this was the land of the home, the free to brave. They're going to start persecuting their own citizens, man. That's what time we're at. It's about to be great death and destruction out here. We just need to be a warning before it comes. When it comes, it's going to be too late. All right, we ain't gonna be out here when they out here dropping bodies. I've had visions of this whole, I'm talking about them like painting the damn city red, man. It's gonna be great death and destruction. People gonna turn up. That's why they give it the military, because you can be at a protester, and the military now has to go ahead and use your force. They can use drones now. They can hit your ass with a drone, man.
Wow.
This all just happened in a Department of Defense article, man, where they want to pretty much go to war with American citizens. So what's going to happen is you go out there and protest, they're going to come up through with a truck, lift the top up, it's going to be a street sweeper. We're going to start mowing people down, man.
Pretty simple.
Hey, you have it to
The rest
where
of them ain't gonna save you from all peace now.
Hold on.
you had it to where it's out here on this same riverwalk where we at in Florida, they previewed that they had water jetpacks and all these different new military equipment.
They do that every year.
So don't think for a second that Esau's about to come down lightly. And we also have two now. The main thing that's going on is Elon Musk and his Tesla robots. You got the robot dogs, and you also have, like Murder said, drones. So when these Edomites come, these Tesla robots and all these different things, they're not going to be used for your benefit or your help, man. And you also have, I don't mean to be funny or quote this, but you had it Fast and Furious 2 as well. These Teslas out here, these electronic cars that have, man, they can be hacked and tapped into now. All right, quite frankly, that's the bare truth. And they showed you that in Fast and Furious, there was a scene where somebody was connecting to all the cars and had them driving off the parking garage floor to try to stop law, man. Right? And that right there, hey, it's predictive programming, man. You might have put stuff in movies, you might think it's AI and all this other CGI stuff, man. These Edomites can really do this, man. All right? Hey, and the God's eye, too. The camera, the God's eye, I can see everything. We've seen that in the Evil Eye thing. We've seen that in the video with the sheriff. When he was showing it, they had all the cameras. They'll put it in movies, and then they'll come out of real life and show that they actually have these things, man. So you can't be simple like you got to
You ain't gonna be able to hide.
You can't.
Hey, you ain't hiding under the shadow of the Almighty. There's gonna be nowhere to hide, man.
I mean, say you had over 30 million cameras.
They literally got cameras all around you, all over the city, and they can watch everything. Everything is all linked in. So we in that time, man.
Hey, you said something beautiful too, Jaquar. You said that these military troops be come out here and showing off they gadgets and technology. Hey, they do that too with the exercises when they performing it, and they have it where every year they have these military come out and they demonstrate their power. And they do that in these different states, man. Because ultimately, that's gonna go from being something they practice to actually something that actually
They exercise.
Yeah, they exercise. So it's gonna be something that they just now practicing. Now they put into actual action, man. So great. So they're not doing this just for this is how Esau's preparing his military troops to operate. And they tell them, and they give them a go to go out there and seize the ones that they consider their citizens, man.
Right. And if I mean, it makes sense. Hey, why do you think the Lord got to give his men spiritual power? They have men out here with literal jetpacks on their back and exosuits, man. I seen a video on that. I believe it was the army that posted it. They had dudes jumping out of VTOLs, planes that can stand in the air like helicopters, and they had little exosuits on them, man. They help exoskeletons. They help them run faster. They can jump higher, and it makes them stronger. All right, it's like a skeleton on top of your actual skeleton, man. Punch hard. You see the brick, man. And they have Tesla. Hey, you're gonna be fighting super soldiers, man. This is gonna be a war like no other.
Hey, well, you got Elon. He said he gonna start selling those Tesla bots for 20 to 30,000. You know who's gonna be first one in line about them shit? The military. They're gonna be the first ones in line to buy. Oh yeah, let's take a few of those. they gonna
already got them.
they gonna set them on your ass, man. It's they've been saying that Call of Duty for long. Let's actually keep going, but
This is Dr. Matthew 7:24 and 6. Break that down. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled.
that we not trouble. We're not gonna be trouble as we hear these things, man. It's not for us, it's for you people, man.
Rejoicing.
Right.
For all these things must come to pass.
Right. This has to happen. We gotta come to pass, go ahead.
But the end is not yet.
Right, so we ain't in the end yet, man. Got a lot of purposes that still gotta take place. A lot of hell gonna have to come on this place. You can walk on the street, down the street with your Pomeranian in the back of the stroller. We ain't in that time yet, man. We ain't in that time yet. Because the time is coming, people gonna be eating their food Pomeranians, man. People gonna be out here eating each other. It's gonna be rape, robbery, shit, and murder all. For as far as the eye can see, people gonna be hiding for their lives. You ain't gonna be walking past, but you gonna be hiding in the bush. That's what coming into, man.
Ain't gonna be, you niggas ain't gonna be on no I Am Legend shit, man. You niggas will have a dog, you gonna eat your dog, man. Okay? Everybody think they brave until the Lord visits. When the Lord visits with storm and disaster, everybody closing the doors, everybody quiet and hiding in the house.
Shaking and shit.
Evacuating.
Yeah, evacuating. Stuck in traffic and shit. Take panic buying. Yeah, man. So what's gonna happen when it comes around to true disasters, man? You know, you people gonna lose it. You got nothing left to lose. You gonna lose your mind, man. And the men of the Lord gonna be safe, protected, calm in these times, man.
These people gonna lose their sanity, man. They're not gonna be actual people, man. They're gonna be animals. They're gonna turn into animals, man. Beasts.
Very animalistic.
And in the prison, they have a saying where it says child time. These people gonna have that same child time mentality.
Looking at you.
Yep, they're gonna be looking at you.
They're gonna be looking at your Pomeranian. They're gonna be looking at your children. You know, what's gonna shut on him? First people that's gonna be attacked is women and children.
Or like the movie Fury, beautiful brother Yakov and Oracle, he say you don't know what a man can do to another man. That's paraphrasing, man. And you gonna see that happen in Jacob's Trouble.
Now he said, wait till you see
He
it.
said, wait till you see it.
Wait till you see what a man can do to another man. So yeah, so imagine your average American, you know, in a time of complete chaos and destruction, they're gonna be destroying each other, man.
Right.
They can use stuff to fight each other, you know, fight to death, you know, gouging eyeballs out. It's gonna be like fucking worse than the UFC right there in front of you on aisle 3 and Publix, man.
Kill or be killed.
The scripture say, scripture also says that the voice of their actions shall stand in their power. And so whatever someone wants to do or has the power, they can do it.
Right.
They're gonna exercise that. They're gonna be like, well, I have the power to do this right now. I want to do it. I'm gonna do it.
Ain't gonna be no law enforcement no more.
Yeah.
Continue verse 7. It says, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom.
You see that now where this whole thing is explained to you with the whole North Korea versus South Korea. You got Israel versus Iran, Russia versus Ukraine, America versus everybody.
Israel versus everybody.
Right.
Israel fighting. Israel's on an all-out war with everybody right now, bro.
Right.
The only person that really got attacked is America. Because they got this peace out that country.
That shows you that Israel put America in the bad side. And really, America trying to tell, man, y'all chill out. Chill. They see what it's going.
But the Lord put a spirit on that now. You can't stop. And we can't stop. Yo, scripture say, like a mighty archer, arrow that's shot from a mighty archer, you can't turn it back. Same thing with the plagues. You can't turn back those plagues, man. The Lord sent these plagues, and you're not going to be able to turn them back. That's why the situation over there in the east is waxing worse and worse.
Yeah.
It's not going to get better now. It's going to get worse and worse until the Lord appears in the sky.
Hey, you're gonna have where Esau ain't gonna have no choice but to draw him into that fight, man.
Yeah.
Which he already is being drawn into it. So it's only gonna get to a point where it's gonna be really made known that they are part of that. What's going on? Even though they trying to like make everything kind of like push under the closed doors, but they ain't gonna be able to do that, man. Because hey, it's getting worse and worse. It says verse 7, top again, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places.
Right. It's
All
famine, no food, no water, no none of that. You know. Hey, a lot of food got wasted when this hurricane came. A lot of stores were closed. I went to the store before coming to camp, and you know, you had certain refrigerators that were still empty. They had 1 or 2 things in there because a lot of that food that was in there it went bad because the lights went out. So they got to wait for the new batch to come in. And what if we come to a time where that new batch ain't coming in, trucks ain't running no more? Yeah,
right. And we were just, and they just had this. Maybe it was only like 2 days, but it still was a thing that been brought out with the truck strike, man, or the port strike.
They supposed to bring it back, January 2025. And that's the crazy part about it is that a lot of this stuff is going to start occurring, you know, around the end of 2024 and the beginning of 2025. Because you got the whole election that's probably going to get postponed because of the war. And then you got the port strikes coming back up, so the staff is going to hit again.
They said the port strike was just suspended.
Yeah, it was just suspended.
And it was suspended. Suspended means it's going to pause for now.
It's January 5th, January 2025.
2025 is gonna be a year of hell, man.
Right.
Right. You see that constantly. You can't ignore the sign. And no man knows the day or the hour that boys will come back. You have all these Call of Duties. You saw showing a lot more nuclear missiles and atom bombs dropping, man. You got Nuketown 2025, man. That's when nukes are getting shot off. And this Call of Duty was coming out when Jake was in school in 2012, 2011. They had Nuketown 2025, and they had certain maps on there in certain countries that's actually fighting right now to this day. All right? So it's not going to be so far-fetched, man. And America's going to be ravaged, man, by all these other nations.
It says, and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places.
They're already talking about this next pandemic, man. And they're making it illegal, you know, a crime to reject these next yabs that's gonna come out, man. Which is also going to accumulate to that MOTP.
Hey, so I mean, hey, what happened to the inbox thing, man? What happened to that? That just all started running away. Hey, Esau usually certain things, man, according to his strategy, all right, step by step. Okay, it's gonna majorly hit something soon, man.
To distract you from what's really going on. That's why it's going to take you as people elect. You worried about all these other things that's happening in the world. You worried about Diddy. You worried about Mpox. You ain't hear about how many people they drafted, how they done went up on their age limit.
I mean, the food's going to a shortage.
They don't have, and listen, them Russians are war ready, man. All right, they are battle tested. These Americans ain't battle tested. There's a Starbucks every morning and you get goddamn, you know, French doors and stuff, man. You know, you eat garbage. You ain't ready, man.
I heard they have a TikTok hip dance.
I say even just them, they just people out here, they come downtown, like, look at water, sightsee, they want to swing on swings, talk about this relationship problem and stuff like that, man. These folks ain't worried about war. When in reality, the age range, a lot of these folks are within that age range to get drafted. You gotta remember, women can get drafted too. They already passed that bill. Women can get drafted. You know, so when you get that knock on that door, and you ain't got enough time to curl your arms up. I ain't able to join. No, man. Come on, let's go. Can you run? Can you walk? Can you hold a gun? Good. Good enough.
I heard from Canadian prepper, he was saying how Russians, they will automatically have, you know, male citizens go through that basic training. You know, when they're already trained, you know, so when wartime does come, they're already ready to prepare.
Yeah, certain countries like Japan, you know, when you turn 18, you automatically have to join the military. That's why they have to, you know, some of the biggest militaries, because when you turn 18, you got to join the military. They're going to train you to fight. They ain't going to call your ass up. You had this guy Tyson Nat, one of his friends. What's that name? Ray. Yeah, you know, he's the little Japanese. He had to go out of his country to sign up for that shit. He turned 18. So they're going to show you that all this content creator shit, all this YouTube, all this bullshit, this shit finna get shut off, bro. They finna shut all this down, and then they gonna come down with a big rap, man. That's what you know. That's why they said it's gonna be a internet blackout, man. They don't want you out there recording people getting their heads blown off by damn UN troops. And that's what time we're in. You know, it's gonna be bad, man. And also too, you got these migrants here, you got sleeper cells here. So they gonna send your troops overseas. They gonna let these migrants come out here and do their thing.
Yeah. I read a post about this, about physical education of the Japanese in high school, man. Other countries in high school, their physical education is a PE. they're actually in their training to be warriors, man. They taking blows to the stomach. They have pull-up walks and shit, man.
Yeah, they all in shape.
Right. Well, hey, when we were in PE in high school, it was really just outside social time, man.
Kickball and baseball.
Kickball,
all the
dodgeball.
American
Pace
bulls.
your test.
These motherfuckers over there across the seas training to kill, man. In high school. So how much more as an adult? These guys are seasoned warriors. All you Americans know how to do is turn your AC on, and hey, watch cable, watch the internet. You ain't nothing to watch internet or your Wi-Fi or your technology, man. We seen that in Hurricane Milton. Motherfuckers was going crazy, fighting at the gas station.
And they show you that in that movie Leave the World Behind too. One of the main characters, you know, he told, you know, Captain Baker's character, he said, along the lines, he said, I am pretty much useless without a cell phone. You know, or I'm useless without the internet. That's people who can't do shit. All you do is sit at a desk all day, sipping coffee and twirling your fingers on a keyboard. You don't know how to really get, you know, down to the gritty. If something happens, you are going to be fucking sitting ducks, man.
Especially the men in this place, bro. You know, they're so feminine now. They don't know how to start a fire. You know, they don't know how to, you know, do certain things that a man should require to do. Take a tire.
You don't know how to build nothing.
Build nothing.
You know, I noticed on my job, a lot of people don't know how to use a drill.
No shit.
You don't even know how to use a drill, bro. People come to my job and they literally can't even use a drill. I gotta teach you how to use a drill. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not ready, man.
Advice from the elder apostle of God, you know, he was telling brothers, you know, get used to being comfortable now. You know, like do certain things that you don't like doing now, bro. Just because you're gonna have to be like that at some time. You want to be a little bit prepared for that, bro. No cold showers. They're not eating for a certain amount of time. That's why brothers fast a lot, bro.
Walking long distances.
Walking long distances.
You always going for the mile walk.
Jogging. You know, watching survival shows.
Hey, yeah, that's good. Watching some survival shows. Hey, I was just not alone. Like I said last time, but I said again. Okay, that hey, tying a knot, man. You know, learning how to use ropes and stuff. Learning how to utilize certain things around you. You know, because those things, all right, it come in handy. Exactly.
Go ahead, finish it up.
It says, Matthew chapter 24, verse 8. It says, all these are the beginning of sorrows. So all these things you're seeing and you're hearing about, they have to bring it up. All these are things are signs of what? The beginning of sorrows, man. You know, it's about to get worse. It's not going to get easier. These are American people, man. They think that because America's provided so much for them that it's supposed to be easy. But hey, the world's going to change that route, man.
Right.
Okay, and it's going to get worse out there as they think themselves to be in a good case, man. If I can grab a quick precept and go into that. This is a book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 16, down at verse 21, and it reads, it says, behold, victuals shall be so good, cheap upon earth. And right now, people are able to go out and go buy things, still afford things, gas is at a decent price, food is still at a decent price. Nothing's not really majorly, skyrocket out of the roof, man. They can still do these things, okay? It says,
2024 might very well be the last year of peace for America. The last year that you can walk your pet around outside without it getting snatched up and cooked right in front of you.
right.
Next year is shit like really hit the fan, man. Trump talking about shit gonna go down when he get in office. And what Kamala gonna do when she get in office? Either way you slice it, we're facing the war. These people are getting questioned about what they gonna do about the war, what they gonna do about Israel, what they gonna do about this and that. And they ain't got no answers for you, man. That means, hey, what that means, shit, we're gonna hit the fan.
And they said Trump and Netanyahu has a common problem. And if Kamala Harris gets in office, if Trump doesn't get elected, he said Trump doesn't get elected, he's going to prison. And if Netanyahu that doesn't stay the prime minister or whatever he is over there in Israel, he is going to prison. So they have invested interests.
Right. Another thing is, this election stuff. All right. These people speak on anything when it pertains to what's going to go on. Hey, they're going to be held accountable for it, man. All right. And that's what these people are looking for. They're looking for, hey, some type of security, some type of safety. But without that, all right, it's going to be repetitive, man. Security, just like it's right. And it says, that they shall think themselves to be in a good case. So a lot of these people think themselves to be in a good case. Okay, that's why they're not freaking out. And also that's why they're not even going to listen to what's being brought on now. Which is going to bring on the destruction, man. It says, and even then shall evils grow upon earth. So there you have it. And even then shall evils grow. So while you still going about your life, jogging and you swimming and you know buying new Tesla, you know, hey, evils are growing, man. As you're getting this message, going through this spirit project, how about you now? Saw you being growing. Evils are getting worse and worse, man.
Like the walls going behind a painted wall.
It
Hey,
says,
but you know where evil goes into bad times. Okay, Eve goes into time, ill goes into bad. So when it says evil shall grow upon the earth, bad times are going to grow upon the earth, man. Gas is going to get more expensive, food is going to get more expensive. It's going to get bad. People are already suffering now. They're struggling now. How much more as things get worse?
right.
It's going to get worse.
And like Brother said, we see what happened with during the time of what? That hurricane came during Milton. You know, and it was right after Helene from announcing it properly. Okay, so you had it, man. That's how, hey, just like that hurricane came and another hurricane come, and they already speaking about another one could possibly come. That's how these phantom and Tesla's gonna be coming, man. Back to back. But it says, it says, and even then evils, it says, and even then shall evils grow upon earth, sword, famine, and great confusion. If you think this place is confused now, wait till all these things start to pop off more, man. Okay, it's gonna be even more confusion. People are gonna be stuck in, I thought everything was okay. I thought it was no. Because what now you have this present comfortability, man, where everything's so good and so comfortable. But that's about to be shaken up when all this stuff come hitting this place hard, man. You know, then you're gonna be confused because your president lied to you. You see that all these things are going to shit and hell, all right? Then you're gonna be stuck. People are gonna start to freak out more than the average psychopath, man. But them the ones who thought they had it all together, man. Like you had to do Joker, he had that quote, you know. He just ahead of the curve, man. See?
You think I'm crazy, I'm just ahead of the curve.
Yeah. People gonna be out here eating each other. And we gonna keep telling you that because this is the time we're coming into, man. You know, they ain't making movies out of stuff like this for a reason. Okay? I was watching the movie, what was it? Eyes in the Hills. Hey, the hills have eyes, water. Hey, these individuals, man, they're gonna be coming just like that. Alright? It says, reading on, it says verse 22, it says, for many of them that dwell upon earth shall perish of famine. They're gonna perish of famine, man. This place ain't gonna supply you with all health issues. They're gonna be looking for their own shelter.
So that means the majority of people are going to die of starvation.
That's right.
You're going to starve to death. And now you're going to pretty soon going to be each other. That's what the Bible is telling you right here, man. Many shall die of famine. You're going to be dying of starvation. When they have more food in the stores, what are you going to do? You know how to hunt? You know how to hunt? Your heart know how to cook. So when all hell does break loose, then it's going to all start making sense. And it's all going to come together, man. And the public will right. And they're right here among you. This is a phenomenon. It's these brothers, this young guy from our teaching. You ain't grow up seeing this, man. You know, this shows you that the Lord is really doing something in the earth right now. He put the Spirit on young brothers to come out here and prophesy to tell you what's coming. To bring out these scriptures. So, you know, and we ain't telling you the lies. We ain't giving you a chucking job. We ain't out here, you know, on no fire squad or no praise team, man. We're telling you the nitty and the gritty, how bad it's going to get. That's what we're set us up for. To come here and warn you. The time comes, you can't say you ain't know.
It says, for many of them that dwell upon earth shall perish of famine.
All these people passing us, and looking at us, and looking at the signs, they're not realizing they're being marked. They're not realizing that they're being made a witness to the truth. This is a part of getting closer to the end. What we doing here is, hey, we making all these people a witness so that they can have no excuse when that judgment comes, right? Lord gonna say, I've shown you. You saw my prophets. You looked them up and down. You sized them, and even called them in and kept walking. Right? Laughed at them. So you being made a witness, man. Don't look at us like we're some sort of crazy thing that just appeared out of nowhere.
regular day, another Saturday at the Riverwalk. No, we out here warning you and telling you what's to come with this. That's the instruction that is moving. And you know, if you don't take heed, then like they say, you're being marked. It says preach the gospel, and then the end shall come. So all we supposed to do is preach this gospel, but the end is coming. Evils are coming, man. Somebody get very, very uncomfortable out here, very, very bad. And then you gonna find out that the Lord was not out there to mention.
It says, continuing, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. So you might escape the hunger.
You might have food stored up.
Yeah, you might have food stored up. You might have doomsday preppers. They got all these type of food, stored away. But then you have it where even though you escape that, you're gonna have the sword with the hunting gun that's gonna come in and invade and take everything that you have, And you watch that one movie, the Road, all right? You had where people was thinking of something, in a safe place, but you had individuals that came into the house and take it, man. You see, there was at one point there was in a bunker, just give me a visual. That was food stored up. And it was, they were stored in there, but easily somebody could come in and take you out and take what you had left.
Oh, yeah, that movie showed you that whoever created that bunker, stored all that food up, they didn't get to enjoy it. Because when they found the bunker, it was empty. Nobody was in there. The food hadn't been touched. So they came into that bunker. So the person whoever stored that food up, they got put to death somewhere. Probably got shot, probably got stabbed on the way home from work. Whatever. Because when all hell breaks loose, it's going to happen when you least expect it. They don't shut this motherfucker down when you least expect it. So people were probably somewhere away from their bunker and couldn't make it to the bunker. So you see, so that's why, that's why it says, whoever the famine don't kill, the sword shall destroy. Because if you got food stored, you're going to come and get your food anyway. But then the Lord got it all set up where a lot of those bunkers and where that food is stored up, the Lord going to have where the people who did that going to die, and He's going to lead His mentors back, man. Right. That's what the movie showed you too. He's going to lead His mentors the food, the water. He said we're going to have abundance, man. How is that? We don't know. But the Lord knows. The Lord got it already set up, planned out with you. And you brothers, it was already put in your story. You were going to come out here and prophesy, catch you on hell, and the Lord going to lead you to life.
And Scripture says, my servant shall eat. Hey, God, and these scriptures are here to comfort us, man. Okay? These scriptures are here to comfort us and let us know, man. We good.
We ain't worried.
Yeah, what's the worry about?
The Lord already told us what's coming. See, when something catches you off guard, it scares you, it frightens you, it chicks you. You get startled, right? When you already see it coming, you go, oh, yeah, now I saw it coming a mile away. So that's us. We see it coming a mile away. You people are going to be caught on alarm. You're going to be startled when it's all coming past, man. And you ain't going to be able to sound out. You see people when they get scared or they get startled, they just jump up and, it's just a reaction. They're not thinking in that moment, man. They not going to think in that moment, but fight or flight.
Yeah, they cannot make rational decisions. But the men of the Lord will be able to make rational decisions.
I want to add too. The brother was talking about how we're gonna have abundance. Obviously, brother, you understand why I say this. We're not thinking about the Little Caesars, but I watched a video of a Little Caesar semi truck delivering to an underground bunker that had over 500 million square feet underground.
I seen that.
You know what I'm saying? And we're not thinking about the Little Caesars pizza, but we're just thinking.
That's gonna be food.
No. I'm not saying that. That's gonna be food too, but I'm saying in general. If they got Little Caesars pizzas going on there on the ground, imagine what else they got going on the ground.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They probably have they raise
oil.
Yeah, no, they got whole cities underground, man. They got it's a whole world down there.
It's at
They got
500 million square feet.
Right.
You know how big 500 million square feet is? So that's literally cities on the ground, man. They have little cities on the ground. They have these things called hydroponics, man. They have that where they can feed fish, grow plants, and still fertilize it and keep the food going underground on farms, man. Alright, so these devils are doing that, so that right there goes to show you the Lord won't have his men taken care of. The brother might go into a bunker, that's 200,000 feet
I went into that too the other day. It was a military bunker. And they had all this food stored up, and when they examined the food had no GMOs.
Those are legit non-perishables, man. Legit non-perishable. And that right there is going to show you, hey, a brother can walk into a bunker that's 200,000 square feet, and then, hey, brothers, we'll invite the whole camp. If they be the Lord's will, hey, we got we got food, man. All right, man. As you know, brothers gonna be having kids and stuff, man. We're gonna take care of. The Lord gonna make sure the brothers are good, man. Right, and that's all through faith and trust in the Lord, man.
Non-GMO food is really non-poisonous. People up here, right? People up here have been affected by the American diet. They're afflicted with certain ailments. People need supplements for magnesium.
Right, because there's no nutrition in the food.
Right. People need insulins. Okay, they gotta have these things administered to them. What's gonna happen during that famine? You're not gonna have access to these things anymore. These people are gonna die out first.
It says Ezekiel, in that video I did a while back, in that bunker, they said they had enough food for like 100 years, man. You know, some crazy amount of years. It was like 100 years they had enough food for them, man. So you imagine that, you know. It says, Ezekiel chapter 7, verse 4, and mine eyes shall not spare thee, neither will I have pity, but I will recompense thy ways upon thee, that thine abomination shall be in the midst of thee. And ye shall know that I am Yahweh. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh Shall Shai.
There's not gonna be a time where you can just call on your friend for help. Call on somebody for help. Scripture said, who shall deliver from his hand, man? He said, he ain't sparing shit, man. Okay? That's why you gotta get under the protective hedge now. Because, hey, it's a time for talking. But the time for talking is about to be over.
Right.
It's just gonna be ass whoopings.
We ain't gonna be out here no more.
Right.
You know, prophesying to like this talking to you. This is the Lord talking right now. The scripture says now it's time for the old Lord to work. The Lord's about to do work about this place, man. When I heard people out here dying, you know, drowning, whatever they was going through, you ain't see the problems out here, man.
Yeah.
Okay, we want out here. The Lord gonna take us off the scene, and it's gonna be judgment time.
Hey, when I was little, I was very talkative when it was time to get my ass whooped. But I wouldn't listen to the warnings before the ass whooping. You know, that led up to the ass whooping. And when it was time, then I was ready to, I'm sorry, I'll do this, I'll do that. You know, it's gonna be too late for that. Still gotta get your ass whooped.
It says, verse 5, thus saith the Lord Yahweh Shall Shai, and evil, and only evil, behold, is come. The end is come, the end is come, it watches for thee.
The Lord's wrath is going to be poured into that cup without mixture. That's why it says evil and only evil is come. It's going to be what they call it in movies, godless times. But really, it's going to be God's full time. Because the Lord is doing all the judgment. That's when the Lord going to really be in the earth. Okay?
It says, the end is come, the end is come, it watches for thee. Behold, it is come.
So like Reaper, the Reaper hovering over the back of your neck, breathing on your neck. That's how the end hovering over this world, man. And it's right around the corners. What the Lord says, even at the doors. He said that over 2,000 years ago. How much more now, man?
Right.
They're telling you it's about to be a halftime show. The military troops in a halftime show. When have you seen these things, man?
And I don't even watch this football game, but I might watch that one.
Right? Hell yeah. Usually you have Beyonce come out and somebody famous come out and sing a song or something. They showing you a military recruit during the halftime show.
And then the fact that on my way here I saw Ambulance with the Buccaneers down logo on it. I mean, they're promoting that shit, man. Everywhere I look on the way here, I was seeing Buccaneers this, Buccaneers that, Buccaneers this. So they're promoting that game. They want everybody to watch that game. So they can tell you, that's them telling you what time we're in. But they ain't gonna tell you on Channel 6 on the movie. You know, they gonna wait till you while watching the game. Oh yeah, we're in war now. People will have, you know, swearing again.
And they have the banners.
Swearing next.
Come on, like they have the banners. If you watch the game, the little banners go
Right,
on.
right.
But you're now in World War III.
Right.
Nobody ain't gonna notice until the last somebody look. Wait, what does that say? You know how the words are going in and out. Somebody, wait, we're in war.
Right.
Sorry, General Fan.
They won't have it on the jumbotron. You got the game. You got the now in war in Russia.
Hey, if I may add, and don't get this mistaken either, have these stadiums that are in cahoots or they use these stadiums for certain, things that happen.
Yeah, for emergency.
Yeah.
Well, they just came out with that shit recently where they just made a deal. I think it was FEMA. They made a deal with like 6 football stadiums. And one of them is in Tampa at Raymond James.
Yeah.
Raymond James Tampa Stadium is one of them that made a deal with FEMA. That in the time of war, chaos, any disaster, they're gonna send people to they're gonna use the stadiums, man. That's where they're gonna be doing major microchipping at, man.
Wait, but didn't you see? Remember, I believe it was 2 Super Bowls ago where we seen them coming out in the white puffy suits that showing the FEMA, and they had the FEMA houses on the field for halftime.
Right, yeah. They had a halftime.
They showed you that. I remember that.
That's what they're setting up right now in North Carolina, man. You know, they said it's a FEMA camp already set up right there in North Carolina. And you know what they said? They said they only had one door in and one door out. Once you go in, the motherfucker, you probably ain't coming out.
That
Okay?
shit similar to goddamn Walmart. You know, Walmart got no damn windows. You wonder why? They gonna use those things, man. They gonna use all these big old places, man. And when they use it, your ass gonna be right there looking crazy. You know?
Even regular warehouse.
Well, that's going to be the couple people spot. That's why they got Walmart in every single city all over America. That was already set up. When you move the word to Walmart around, it means Marshall, Law. Okay? Now, Mart goes into Marshall, Wall goes into Law. So Marshall Law. So when Marshall Law, they're going to go out there and move the words around and say, we're going to Marshall Law time. You know, come here. You know? That's good. That's what they're going to do. Gather people up, locking them up. Hey, I saw a video with people in Georgia when that explosion came. They put out a message. Everybody in this area has been evacuated. And they started sending buses doing evacuation. Right? Look at that time. Say you think that Hurricane Milton and Hurricane Helene is bad? There's worse storms coming. And they all two storms are going to be in the world going to rain fire upon this place, man. You see? So this is the warning that's going out right now. You just if you act like you were here, guess what? You can't say you weren't warned. All right, either way, we just come out here and do our job. See, give them warning from me. All right, so you don't want the blood on our hands. All right?
And we don't really get hurricanes like that in Florida too bad now. You know, but for the first time, I've experienced the calm before the storm, man. You know, the day before the storm really hit, I went outside and it was just like a peaceful wind blowing. Everything was silent. The weather was calm. It was nice and cool out. And I was talking to someone. I was like, hey, I think this is the calm before the storm, man. You know? And that's what we've been in right now. The calm before the storm. Right now it seems all good and peaches and cream. Guess what? When shit really hits the fan, let's go turn it back from there, man.
Hey,
That's what you expect to. I remember saying that. I did a video on that. You know what I'm saying? Brothers are not scared of no wind, but you know, you're scared of the power of the Lord. And I ain't even gonna lie. I was in my bed trembling a little bit, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the second floor of my house, and it seemed like the roof was coming off the house.
Right,
man.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You want that shit to stop.
Bro, that was one of those. I was like, yo, like, hold on. And then, you know, brothers sent the picture of how the storm looked. It had a face of a damn demon. You know what I'm saying? So I'm taking all of that into account on top of the Lord's promise. I'm like, yo, hold on, man. And how about Shimei shot my Pashah?
Yeah, some people lose their mind.
I'm like, Lord, we had a lot of shearing. Literally, the wind, like, it would slow down. And it would, and then when it comes to, it was like angels were outside fighting demons or something, man. We're in a 2-story house, and it felt like the house was gonna fly away. You got stuff shaking in the house, and going back and forth. It was like, yo, like, hold on, like, where the Lord set this storm, like, hold on, this is not a regular storm.
Hey, my landlord said that shit. He came look at the house after the storm. He said that shit. He was like, first of all, he said that they went to a shelter. People was scared. People was actually running to a shelter. I'm gonna be the first one thing they pick out of them, man.
Who was in a house with no power, listening to the shears fall off the roof. Oh, man.
Bro, but your damn storm, my landlord told me he's a heathen. He said, did you hear that storm? Did you hear the wind? It was like, woo! Yeah. He said it was something in that storm. It was like something was in that storm, man. I said, yeah, boy. Yeah, it was like death angels, man.
Yeah.
Hey, what it was like 180 miles per hour winds, bro. It literally
42.
Right. It literally had the windows going like this. You know, you was up there, but you probably couldn't see it because it was like that. That should be over. The Lord's coming to bring worse, man. You know, and if we feel like that, serving Yahweh, so I'm going to people that don't serve Yahweh, that have no reassurance.
Hey,
We got reassurance. You that don't serve Yahweh, you have no reassurance.
And the scripture say, who can describe to me the image of the wind? You know, you've seen the wind in the storm. It was showing its shape through the rain that was in the air. I looked out the window and I can see the wind coming and like groves. It looked like big ass balls of bursts of wind, but it was forming off of the rain. And it was so strong that it was pushing the rain in shapes. And I said, man, the Lord is pissed. The scripture says the Lord has to have his way in the storm, man.
And if I may add, I was going to say, you know, brothers look out. You know, you got to think, because when you're enclosed in something, man, your mind, you're within that space. So now brothers are outside, we're looking at, you know, all this beautiful nature and stuff like that. Hey, brothers was feeling strong ass wind from all over different parts. A lot of us brothers live in different cities, different parts of the cities in Florida, and the wind was coming down on the state hard as a whole, man. That right there lets you know that it was power in that storm, man. Right, when we're not talking about little power, hey, man. The whole state as a whole was feeling that same storm, 140 miles an hour plus wind, man. All right, you had trees, giant oak trees that were uprooted, man.
Right. Falling people's houses.
Falling on people's houses, and I seen 3 houses that were actually on slopes, on the bottom of slopes, and they were halfway filled with water. The water was literally up like chest deep. I actually drove past and seen it by the brother of our house actually. You know, and I was looking, I was like, yo, like, damn, the Lord had his weight, and over 17 people had died, man. It was 17
That's
souls.
what they told us. That's probably way more than that.
You always thought
Hey, by my house, bro, it's whole streets. That's completely shut off. Still flooded, like water, like gets high, you know, because the streets are they go low, you know, they're lower, you know, and the water be like this damn high, man. It's cars and they're floating around and shit, bro. That's how bad it is right now. After the storm, the whole piece of, when I leave my entrance, I gotta go a whole different way just to get out of there because this part right here, if I was to go that way, it's nothing but water, man. You got trees and they came down.
Houses turned to
Somebody who had a truck, they trying to drive through it. They trying to drive through it, man, truck got stuck. And all you see is that truck in the middle of the goddamn thing with girls, and then they had to get up out of there and swim up out of there, man. Because if you try to drive through, your car was stalled. That car is still.
They're trying to be proper, and the Lord brought that storm.
Right.
They're trying to be proper.
Yeah.
Even
Well,
with
this ain't nothing. I got a truck.
Oh,
Yeah. There was a big truck too. Remember? Oh shit! Yeah, so up out of there, and then guess what? The door open to the truck, everything there through, and it's still sitting in the damn street. Where is this water flooded, man?
like the brother Bar told me yesterday, man, don't tell me how about you have a shop. Y'all gotta remember where you at, man. And people, a lot of people don't think like this. We're in Florida. This is a tropical state. It's very tropical. You have snakes, gators. You have this water right here behind us is dolphins, crocodiles, gators. You have all this. We have a amusement park called Busch Gardens. So somebody was talking about that. They said Busch Gardens and by the gator pit, they flooded a little bit, man. You know, they have like gates with lines in it, so that way the water can just come straight through. But the gators that they have in there, they got almost 20-foot gators, man.
They showed you a video. Where's the video? It was a short brother posted. It was in Florida, you know, and well, look, you had the water was flooded. You had gators in the water.
You see the one dude went outside and he was racing. Oh, hello there.
Yeah.
It was just a gator just sitting there right by the edge of where his stairs used to be.
Right.
The storm blew his stairs over. That right there just lets you know. And gators can be in very murky water. That's where their habitat is. You can't see them, but they can see you very well.
Hey, and that's the spirit because I had this job when I worked in roofing, but I did a job in Clearwater. And man, down in Clearwater, I'm talking about
It's bad over there.
every single house was completely to the rooftop flooded. Everybody's stuff is
That's
all
the beach right there.
Yeah, exactly.
And the water came in right that way, so
Hey,
the water surge.
I'm talking about it's nothing. It's like a desert time. Like,
They ain't had lights for over a week, right?
bro, they was hit bad.
Right.
But yeah, that shows you that hey, the water ain't playing, man.
I did a video about what he was talking about with the alligator. I had a video of a guy walking through his house. The water was coming out. He opened the door. Water flowing out. And he you know, it was a gator sitting right there with his muffle. He said, "Oh, hello there." You know, you're like, "Oh shit." And this gator wasn't no little gator. This was a big gator. He was like 10 feet. You know, like he done had a nigga before, man. So that's the time we're coming into when that's going to be everyday occurrence. People get eaten by gators. People starving to death.
They had 2 gorillas that were on the loose from the storm. They caught them though. They caught 2 big male gorillas roaming the streets in Florida. I know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? So, and the scriptures are right about to grab. I know what you're grabbing. And that's right there showing you the scriptures don't lie, man. The Lord is serious. You got a lot of these different animals changing their places and their habitats, man. You gonna walk down the street one day, especially when there's trouble, you're gonna see a damn lion. Busch Gardens we're in Florida, we have elephants in Florida, man. At Busch Gardens. Right. It's gonna be one day you walking outside, you go ahead, go outside, there's a big ass elephant outside.
Imagine an
You in the car, all you see is the leg coming down.
Imagine an elephant fighting for you, though,
Shoot.
Yeah, that's
bro.
it.
Lord, have it like that, bro.
People be trying to rob you, something you go like this, and elephant come through. You see that shit in movies, bro. Like Tarzan. Remember Tarzan? They were like, oh,
They make their grand entrance.
That's how the Lord will deliver brothers out of certain situations, bro.
We believe that, bro. It sounds crazy. We believe that, though, man.
Wanna have they got cheetahs down there too. Wanna have a cheetah run past 70 miles per hour when somebody put a gun in your face and just take
the arm off.
one bite. You know what I'm saying? And
And that's the one working both ways. He's delivering his men, but he also judging the wicked.
Hey, and I've had dreams about that. You know what I'm saying? I've had exactly where we're standing, not this same spot, but this river where we're at. The Lord had showed me a vision kind of. I was walking my dog out here and I went around the corner and it was like some bushes like what's around us now. And a black panther came out and ate my dog.
Yeah.
You know, and I was walking him down here looking for him. You know, and it startled me, so I grabbed him and I threw him over, not thinking Panthers could swim. I threw him in the water. Man, the Panther didn't look at me, he looked at him and jumped in the water and he killed my dog in the water. Man, I tried to save him, but I couldn't. That was it was judgment. And then we were out in the same spot we preaching out here at Tampa Riverwalk, and where I had a dream at, man, over there by the site building up top there. So that the Lord will show you certain things like, hey man, it's gonna be.
That's how bad it's going to be.
You gonna turn a corner and something that you not you walking your dog, it's a big ass black panther sitting right there hungry.
And you know what? The Lord probably showed you that to show you to speak on it, to warn people, because you got to walk your dog right now. You know, we don't live by here. People are walking out here walking their dog. That's what happened to somebody out here, man.
And
You know?
it's crazy because even when I threw the dog overboard, the panther looked at me and said, "No, dog. He wanted the dog. He wanted something quick and easy that he could kill." He knew that he was like, "Okay, this is a four-legged beast. I can kill and eat this right now." And I picked the dog up. I'm looking like, "No, no." He jumped on the dog. I fucking threw him in the water. The panther looked at me.
Because it was an animal. If a cheetah comes from a bunch of gardens up there or at the zoo, they used to see people that they gotta, you know, they know people. I ain't gonna because people, but then they gonna see animals. But then when all the animals gone, then what they gonna do?
And they got white tigers. They got everything over there, man. Everything you can think of. They penguins out there, man. So that and the animals, you got that.
Yeah.
So this one,
Second Ezra chapter 5 verse 8. There shall be a confusion also in many places, and the fire shall be often sent out again, and the wild beasts shall change their places.
And the wild beast, and fire gonna be often sent out again, the wild beast shall change their place, and you're gonna have a spirit of vengeance on these animals, man. The Lord's gonna be carrying out vengeance and judgment on you wicked people. Man, you heathens and you two current niggas, man. Alright, that judgment's gonna be set up for you. Like we said, two gorillas were caught on the loose. Alright, those beasts changed, they changed their place. They really not supposed to be in that captivity, but you know, they in enclosures and they managed to escape out of the enclosures, man. They roam around the city. And you know, gorillas and monkeys can do. And we have monkeys in Florida too. Them gorillas can be jumping tree to tree. A gorilla can see you. You look at gorilla dead in the eye, and a gorilla, if you look at gorilla dead in the eye, it'll stop you with that. They don't want to fight. They say you can never look a gorilla dead in his eyes, and it's gonna start hitting his chest. It'll smash you with that.
And these people don't know that. They don't know that.
That's where they get that from. That's where that gorilla challenge comes from. If you look at it, it's gonna feel like you're intimidated. You know, and it's smashing that you got all these different animals. They have giraffes, ostriches. They have everything.
They got all Africa over here, man.
Literally, you have elephants in Florida.
That's how you know he saw the damn devil, man. He not only took us over here and put us in captivity. He done went over there and got animals and put them over here in captivity.
You got penguins in Florida. There's literally an ice enclosure for penguins in Florida, man.
And wild beasts gonna change your habitation. You ain't gonna see them. Hey, you ain't gonna just be in the wild anymore. You ain't gonna just be in the woods. You might walk into a abandoned house and you sit on the couch. Big ass
Hey,
horn.
and them animals, they can relate to Jake. But we all in captivity here in America. You know? It says, 2nd Ezra chapter 5, verse 8, there shall be a confusion also in many places. Emotions, all hell breaking loose. You know, what the hell going on? Now you walk up to me like, what the hell going on?
That picture of Mr. Crab.
Right. Like, it's gonna be confusion out here, man.
Hey,
That's
that's
just trying to figure out what happened.
Hey, that's the spirit because look, and the scripture said again, it's going to be confusion. You see, like what they said in 2nd Ezra 16, that confusion, man. We was going to grow.
It says, and the wild beasts shall change their places. So animals that was once in the enclosures or, you know, in particular habitats, they gonna be in the cities, they gonna be in your house, they gonna be in your living room, they gonna be in your bedroom. And the Lord is about to really start shaking things up, man. You ain't seen that destruction like you about to bring, man. You gonna have where everything is gonna be completely destroyed. We saw a piece of that, a minute piece of that after that storm. You saw roofs and people's front yards. You saw, it was just everything was all over the place, man. Cars, even in Hurricane Milton, you have bodies in trees, man. How the fuck is a body going in a tree? That's how high the waters were. That was the Lord's destruction. He brought the waters that high to where a body floated and got stuck into a tree. So when the water went down, all you seen is bodies in trees.
You had this same water right here was flooded. Down near where we used to be at, the site flooded. The water was covering literally the river where the brothers were actually camping at, man. And you also, I believe it's going to talk about that too. After the prophets leave the spot, hey, dangerous coming right there right after, man.
If anything got hit, this place right here got hit. You see it, because all that right there is torn down now, man. They had to tore everything down because they got rain, flood damage. And it says, and Mistress Woman shall bring forth monsters.
And you got these women nowadays bringing forth degenerate, what they call them, these YNs, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, these young ones, man.
Right.
All right. And these little Jason walk around with switches. They be walking around with switches and stuff and thinking like, they're big and bad. These women are bringing forth degenerate monsters, man.
Right, but first that goes into, children having deformities and shit. It's like got passed by here. He looked a little fucked up, man. All right, so and that's a curse. You see, but then it goes to spiritually the form. Motherfuckers bug the hell out of great niggas. Like you said, the young niggas. I got a video now too. I want to do. Them niggas, it's a demonic spirit on them niggas, man. You got niggas, smoking.
What's that shit? Galaxy gas.
Yeah, the damn air canisters.
Galaxy gas, yeah.
Fall out like these niggas are straight junkies now, man. Niggas on all types of shit. Hey, I saw a video of you got people that do these interviews of interviewing homeless people. I saw a girl I went to school with on that shit, man. She looked through. She looked God, man. She going through it. And she was pretty cool. Like I knew her in school. She was like, damn, she fucked up.
And Jake from the work too.
Jake on drugs. Jake crack. Jake fucking all types of shit. Jake on video. He said she was late 5 times to fair.
She was fully aware, like Jake was cognitive of where they messed up at, man. Like she was pulling scriptures too. Like I watched a decent amount of the video. And I was just like, damn, like, and you got to think it's two. Like the brother said, it's two sides to it. She's in hell right now, but that's gonna be somebody fighting for something, man, in the right mind. You know what I'm saying? The Lord's gonna beautify his people. I see the tribe of Judah, and that's gonna be the top of the top tribe. So that woman, and she's in hell in captivity right now for her sins that she did in her past life and this life. So also, she's gonna be beautified, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why we get on.
You said she's beautified.
She's gonna be beautified, man.
Because in that video, she was like skinny as hell. You can tell she's going across clothes falling off.
Hair low.
Yeah, she cut her hair was shaved. Jake was just going through. It's like, I'm through right now, man.
So referring to the scriptures.
She always been like that too. Maybe when I was in school with her, he's always talking about the Lord and the Bible and stuff, the scriptures. And it just shows you how far Jake has fucking fallen. But the Lord gonna renew us, man.
Hey, man.
That's why it's a beautiful thing for America to be destroyed. Because though it's gonna be bad, it's gonna also be the good, man. Jake gonna be in their right mind. Jake gonna be in the kingdom. Y'all gonna be good. Everybody gonna be taken care of. Even you fucking heathens gonna be good to a certain extent, man. It ain't gonna be not one homeless person in our kingdom, bro.
You're gonna have to worry about what Esau doing right now. Say that.
That's right. So we got that.
And what's crazy is that you got niggas that think this is it, bro.
Right.
That
End all be all.
This the end all be all, just because they're comfortable, bro. When you look around at our people, bro, it's like, bro, this can't be it, bro. It's kind of messed up, man. We even messed up thinking us as a people as a whole, Jerusalem as a whole, we messed up, bro. So it irritates, brother, when the dudes be like, oh yeah, we already in the new covenant, all these different false doctrines that have come out. It's irritating, bro, because it's messed up. Because look at Jake around, bro. You go to these hoods, bro, you see how messed up our people are. Knowing that we back then, bro, we were beautiful, bro. We were a beautiful, royal nation, bro. When we got down to this point, you got niggas that think this is it, bro.
for them same jakes who think that's it. And so you know we're not in a new covenant, man. Hey, listen, man. Your woman can step out on you. All right, your woman, you can be with a woman and she can go get caught. That's not your woman no more. Are you in the new covenant? Does that feel like heaven to you? You still catching these curses? You had Ron Wayne. This man is a millionaire, and he made a song. He was like, nobody that you talking to is messing with me, but why I still feel like I gotta compete? I still gotta compete for your love. Even these celebrities, they got money, they got millions, they got whatever they want, and they still on the curses, man. All right, this how you know if you're not in heaven, man. This is not the covenant. None of that, man. My Lord gotta destroy this place. All right, and it's gonna be a lot of 2/3 Negroes and heathens that gotta go because they're not gonna be down with it, man. All right.
Yeah, if you think we in the second covenant, then you're really doubting the power of Yahweh Shah Shah. You should actually believe in Yahweh Shah Shah. The Lord said He's gonna give us paradise in the second covenant, the promises. This ain't fucking it, man. It's way better than this one. You think this is it? Then you out your damn mind, man.
And this is our captivity. And even in what they say, even in our captivity, you still got some beautiful spots. You know what I'm saying? You go visit like Hawaii, all these other little places. Brother ain't never been there, but you got beautiful spots on this earth. All right, and you got Jake in captivity in all these different places, man.
Where Jake ain't even left their neighborhood.
You know, some Jake ain't even left their neighborhood. And this is Esau heaven. But the Lord you know what I'm saying? The Lord created everything you're looking at now. And the Lord made some beautiful places on this earth and try to beautify the earth. Esau just destroying it. How much more our kingdom, man? We're gonna be in celestial bodies, man. We're gonna be gods with the Lord KG. We're gonna actually live, man.
It says, verse 9, and salt water should be found in the sweet, and all friends shall destroy one another.
And salt water gonna be found in the
You
sweet.
got that? It goes right after that. It says salt water should be found in the sweet, which means, hey, this place is gonna be completely confused, man. It ain't gonna be no more, you know, the word coming out. It's gonna be chaos out here. It says that all friends shall destroy one another. So you got real people that's friends and known each other for all their lives, gonna be killing each other, eating each other. You name it, man. All right.
I told him, I asked Jake, I used to be around how to get around. I said, they put a bounty on my name for 500 million. You know, rap me out. He said, hell yeah. His words were written, hell yeah. What the fuck? Why wouldn't I?
Real about it.
He was real. Once he said that, he made a little money. All right. Right now. You know what I'm saying? That right. And Jake, like you said, like I got a script. This is in the green. This food out here is things like that. You just get Jake in the snare. Hey, hypothetically, they put a bounty on me on one billboard. And my dog, you know what I'm saying? We've been through my whole life. You gonna take that bounty? Yeah.
Jake wasn't playing. You think like that? You think like that before the money's presented? How much more the money is presented?
But it's actually right there in cash on the table. Oh yeah, he over there. They don't know his mom. I know. They gonna be trying to get incentives over there.
He said that those of you in the household shall be your enemies. The foes should help your own household. People that you know, that you grew up with, put you all your life, they will become the worst enemies in that day. They will be the ones giving you. Well, y'all know him, because you don't see in the movies when the police vans come, they go to hurt people that you know and shit.
That's your mom.
Yeah.
Baby, come on.
I miss you. They pan the camera and it's a whole room full of detectives. All right. It happened to me before, as a matter of fact. There was a woman out there, one of my close friends, his mom, called the cop. And she called me trying to see where I was at. I'm out of it. Okay. I had a one off my wrist. I'm ducked off. You ain't seen me for weeks, baby. You know, I'm at that point. This happened to my wife when I was younger. 18, I'm that big ducked off. Out of it. She called me, where you at? I'm like, what? Well, I ain't seen where I was at. Then, hey, y'all, send just me. Where you at? We want to come pick you up, man. Did you set me up? You set me up? No, it was one of my best friends. It's his mom. I was always over there, you know, hanging around with them, and they knew I'd be over there, so they called him. They were looking at me. You know, and his mom would set me up, bro. Like, oh, hell no, I ain't never felt that. Yeah, so before the cops said something, she was on the phone. Hey, where you at? Yeah, you know, when you coming over? She come over, so like trying to set me up. And then the cop, you know, got on the phone. Hey, I hung up. Pete, call me back. Hey, man, listen, man. My ass, but I was really hot. I was hot out, ducked off in the woods, man. I was off the grid. I pretty much was off the grid. You know? And the Lord had to go through that then to get ready for what's coming now. Hold on, it says, then shall wit hide itself, understanding withdraw itself into a secret chamber.
And what is that talking about? That's talking about the Lord's men. And when it goes into knowledge, man, ultimately the Lord's prophets, they're going to withdraw themselves and hide themselves in the secret chamber, body on the wing of the body, man. Brothers are going to be taken off the scene. This not going to be the time of giving you breakdowns and precepts and stuff like that. Man, no, the Lord said the wit is going to withdraw itself. When you withdraw something, you take away. The prophets are going to be no more on the scene, man. That's it. You're not going to be able to walk up like how you can now and get a breakdown. You're not going to be able to, hey, what prophecy is that? No, man. Now, what you got is what you got. You know what I'm saying?
And that wit goes into wisdom.
Yeah, wisdom.
The wisdom ain't going to be no more wisdom out here. People going to be lost and confused, not know what to do. They be seeking answers and they're not going to find it. You know, this all got to come together. Oh, those men and women, those are teaching. But where are they at? They're going to try to find them in the Lord and you ain't going to find them.
That's the book of Luke, chapter 21, verse 6. It says, as for these things which ye behold, the days will come in which there shall not be left one stone upon another, that shall not be thrown down. It says, and they asked him, saying, Master, but when will these things be? And what sign will there be when these things shall come to pass? All right, so you're going to have a point in time where the stone not going to be left upon another, man. That destruction is going to be so bad. All right, there's going to be no foundation to this place, man. It says, and he said, take heed that ye be not deceived, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am from Ashlock, and time draweth near. Go ye not therefore after them. So when you shall hear of wars and commotions,
wars and commotions, once at the beginning. You already hearing the wars and commotions, man. You heard just on the way to camp. You're driving here, and the video said an hour ago, they just reported that Netanyahu's house got, struck, man. They struck his house with a goddamn a missile. But he wasn't there, his wife wasn't there, and he had bulletproof glass. So they said, they actually got to his house, seen the glass, seen this, probably saw inside the house, and started sending a nuke at him. Imagine had he not had bulletproof glass when he was there. His ass would have been out of there. But the fact of the matter is that they got that close where they could strike his house, and that means they can do it 100 more times, man. And then now that Israel is getting ready to respond back to his conflict, back and forth, which they just recently killed one of their leaders. You got Putin saying don't hit their nuclear facilities. These are the wars and commotion. We're hearing these things.
You still on the bullshit? Come on, man. This shit about to turn up, man. It's about to get terrible. The folks out here getting ice cream, riding bikes and shit. It's about to go down.
yeah, I'm about to say, you got now, like when Esau back then, they had drones available for sale. They had a lot of drones available for sale, and people was buying them as toys to be able to maneuver, to play with. Now they're putting weapons on them drones, man. Or they weaponize them. That's crazy. It says, when you shall hear wars and commotions, be not terrified. So don't be startled, man.
They shut off Akim and Yahweh Shimon on Shai by Shimon. That's what they go. To everybody that's tuning in. And you guys finna preach us, brother.
I got you.
Go through there and find a good preacher to go to the to. Grab it, bring it out. You let us know. I got precept, get you on that too.
It says, for these things must first come to pass, but the end is not by and by.
Right.
Then he said unto them, nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And great earthquakes shall be in diverse places, and famines and pestilences, and fearful sights.
We already seeing that, the great earthquake every other day, man. And it's happening where there's a lot of people living there. There's mass capacity of people, so you got people that's living in apartments that may be 100 feet tall, building goddamn shaking, you and motherfucker at the top floor. People dying, whole buildings collapsing as they sleep. Earthquake can come at random. You can't see it coming. The ground starts shaking and the walls start wobbling. I never experienced an earthquake.
And you can imagine that, I'm saying, but if the wind, like, brothers was hearing some wind that was kind of like shaking up a little bit. Imagine that you on the ground and the whole ground is just...
The ground released when the leaf. That's why the scripture says, hey, the great earthquake is coming. It says nobody should be able to stand, man.
I wouldn't trust the ground after that point.
Right.
I wouldn't trust the ground.
That's crazy. We so used to that. We so used to stand on the ground and the ground being stable. Well, some people who got to do they had
like the brother Gabar y'all up there in California it is.
Yeah.
Their brother always experiencing
Shalom,
earthquakes. Shalom to that brother, man. Hey, the same ground that brother's standing on, we know our whole life, oh, this it's the ground, you know what I'm saying? It's the ground, it's safe. It's safe. And then out of nowhere, the ground that you know that have room to be stable is literally shaking and moving upon you and cracking in certain spots, man. That I wouldn't trust the ground no more. That's scary, man.
Hey, you already know, like, Florida itself was already got down
Under sea level. So
Yeah.
that, hey,
So, hey, and you have it too, man. You know, to give you a great example of that too. I was on a plane once, man. And I was on a plane, you know, planes are so called be safe, whatever you do. And I was on a plane, and then motherfuckers started, man,
Start shifting stuff.
man,
You
that
got the whole plane get quiet.
the whole plane, the whole mood, everything starts to change. It just feels like the whole, and then it does this.
Everybody looking at the full
It,
picture.
it does this drop. It does this drop like.
That's the turbulence.
Like, nah. Imagine an earthquake. You ain't touching no plane, get in the morning plane.
Right. When the plane up, you go up.
Yeah.
You gotta come back down.
feel like a roller coaster. You
Get thrown all around and
Boy,
stuff.
tell you something.
What's terrifying is that you have no control in that situation.
Exactly.
You're in the Lord's hands. All you can do is move and pray, and you'll have mercy upon that.
trust the pilots. He's like, I hope the pilots know how to do their job, please. Hey, it goes on to say, then he said unto them, nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. In great earthquakes it shall be in diverse places, and famines, and pestilences, and fearful sights, and great signs shall there be from heaven.
Hey, so as we brought out earlier, man, you know, these things is to come, you know. What's about to show this place a different sight that they never seen before. While they over here imagining themselves in the kingdom of heaven, they gonna find themselves in a place of all hell is breaking.
Hey, that like a cherry over your head, I'm one. Yeah. Like a cherry right there, man. Calling y'all about y'all shy.
Well, it goes on to say, this is the point, really, why we grabbed it earlier. It said, but before all these, they shall lay their hands on you and persecute you, delivering you up to the synagogue and to prison, being brought before kings and rulers for my name's sake. So for the name of our Lord Yahweh Shah, their brothers are going to be put in captivity. They're going to come out with draconian laws. They're going to be coming after the prophets. All right, they're going to see them put the prophets in jail. And some brothers going to have to face death, but you're going to be the first to be risen, man. And through all those things, hey, keep faith and stay firm to Yahweh Shah. All right?
That's
Right,
what calls that wisdom and knowledge to move God from the earth. But after the prophets taking them back, it's going to be because of what? Persecution.
And the Lord gonna raise us up. We're gonna have this whole world at our feet, man. You know, we're gonna have other nations, women. You know, we're gonna get our pick of the litter. Hey, man, brothers, we're on another level. So this is why we out here telling you that we pray the Lord to come sooner. This place is fucking wicked, man. We're trying to get the hell up out of here.
Now,
This place is fucking destroyed. Hey, this place gotta be destroyed, bro. Y'all Mashiach is coming to destroy America, and we with that. Okay, we with that, man.
all of it.
To hell with this place, bro.
Hey, brothers are going to be the real superstars. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember the Lord showed me a dream. The dream of the world being destroyed. The Lord gave me spiritual power to be able to fly. And I flew over my apartment complex I stayed in at that time. And next thing you know, I'm flying over and I can see the highway and all the traffic. Everybody like was crashing and shit. They was stopping. They was looking. He's flying. The dude flying. And they chasing me. I'm flying down super low, like on top of them, like a celebrity, like, you know what I'm saying? Look at the Lord gave me the power to do. You know what I'm saying? And everybody, how you able to do that out here? It's not me. You know, it's the Lord. You know what I'm saying? I kept saying, it's not me. I don't know. It's the Lord. You know, what's up? And every time I pray to the Lord cause me to escape. And the Lord would have to just take off like an eagle. Boom. Like Superman or something, man. And I was gone. But that right there, that's going to be a reality, man. People going to be stopping from all over there. Look, it's a bird, it's a plane. No, it's an Israelite man that be how about you know shot.
And that's the spirit. I got a precept to back you up what you said, you know, going into a little bit of that persecution a little bit. It's Revelation chapter 2, verse 10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer.
Definitely gonna suffer, man. definitely going to suffer. We suffer right now, but it's going to get worse. Right? So the Lord said, don't fear none of those things, man. You know, about to get thrown into a FEMA camp, you know, being persecuted. The Lord said, don't fear that stuff, man. You know, it's going to shake you up in the flesh at first. Ultimately, the Spirit is going to take over, man.
And the thing is, with those, it's really just to test your faith.
Right.
Test your faith on the Lord. You know, and the Lord can deliver you out of it, bro. You may not even get tormented bad, or you may not even get touched at all. The Lord will say, okay, see them still continue to believe in me and trust my you know, so you're gonna go through a lot of persecution, you know, being demonized, you know, family coming against you. It's like, damn, bro, like you can't get a rest, bro. You can't get enough, you know. And then you continue to have that faith in the Lord. The Lord said, okay, this brother's been faithful. I'm gonna deliver you, man. You know.
So for everybody else, it's going to be to their destruction.
Yeah, it's gonna be to their destruction for sure. All right. You know, you may even have some brothers that be martyrs for this truth, though, man. You know, and that's mercy in itself as well. All right, Lord, give you, a quick death. You know what I'm saying? And that'll be testing your faith, man. And then you go straight up there with the Lord. You know? Go ahead, continue to walk.
It says, back in Revelations 2 and 10, fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prisons, that ye may be tried.
So the devil shall cast some of you into prison. And that's why they got FEMA camps over in North Carolina right now. They're going to put FEMA camps down here in Florida soon. Because more storms are coming. More regions for them to put a FEMA camp in your city is coming, man. Okay? They're going to try to cast you into a prison or some type of confinement. All right? Go ahead.
It says,
That's the biggest thing right now. My mom has been on that. She's trying to get the FEMA thing, man. Jake is already running the FEMA.
Right, they already know.
They already on that. Yeah, you've been seeing that on Instagram and social media accounts. People be saying, oh, FEMA gonna have to cut that check. FEMA gotta cut that check.
like a stimulus check.
Yeah, people been saying that all over.
So the next check gonna be on the MOTV, man. Niggas gonna get FEMA gotta cut that check, man.
I mean, my wife's getting checked up.
Right. I need you to update my
They gonna up that price for that damn video.
You know, I mean, it's got crazy
They
names
gonna
for
put
it.
some crazy thing. And they gonna advertise the hell out of that thing, man. They gonna have it like, hey, just like you get catastrophic some situation happen, they gonna bring it out, man. This devil about to come out with it, but continuing it says, and ye shall, it says, I read it a little bit. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have
So we're gonna be tried, man. We're gonna test certain brothers with that, man. We may get cast into prison. And you gotta be faithful, man. The Lord might get you your way out, or He might, the Lord might bring you out, bring other, other people be elected out, or the Lord might just have where you have to sit in there. Who knows what we're gonna do, man? You know, but we gotta counsel the Lord for bringing them in the Lord out of prison. You know, so it can happen again on a mad scale.
It says, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days.
Yeah, that's what you want. Just a period of time. Go ahead.
Be thou faithful unto death.
If you have to die, man, some of us going to end up being martyrs for your help by shooting out shot. The Lord said, be faithful unto death. You see? Even if you have to die for this, you have to die for the word of your help by shooting out shot. You have to die for what you believe in, because the people, when they come with that charisma, they want you to bow down to this new world order, to this beast system. People are going to choose America to be their God. They want to choose particular countries and their governments to be their God. But we have a God already. Right. See? So we're not gonna bow down to that, man. It's pretty all about you know shot. Everybody else they gonna do it. Even if we have to die for our faith and our belief, that's what it's gonna be.
If I back you up, you say be thou faithful unto death. You have a faithful definition. The similarities goes into loyal, constant, devoted,
Devoted. You gotta be devoted. Hold on. Slow down. You gotta be devoted, man. You gotta be devoted to this. So if you not to come, you have to die for this, and you're gonna be with it, man. Some people gonna die for nothing. You see? Some of us gonna be martyrs for your whole body. You're gonna die for something. You people gonna die for nothing, man. You know, for your own wickedness.
And we understand the brothers that die, those are gonna be the first ones that can be raised up. And it goes just trustworthy, committed, dependable.
The Lord wanna be able to depend on you in that day, man.
Obedient.
Right?
It says true-hearted. You're true-minded to it, man. And that way that goes to show you, if you're put in a position, man, and it be the
All in.
And it be the Lord's will. The Lord look at you and like, He put it out here before you. He's like, all right, die for me right now with fire. And then you might go, oh, Lord, what? Nuclear fire for life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And people gonna look at it from the naked eye. You're gonna be seeing brothers in FEMA camps. The Lord have brother guys in FEMA camps. You know, with the guillotine, brothers gonna be going in there. But definitely how much you shot. Their family or whoever might be like, no, what are you doing? You're crazy. Why are you going in there? You see later.
They gonna give it because your family gonna take that seat up, man. Family, you know, your damn. And a lot of times your damn woman, she gonna take the kids. You know, your mom, your dad, your brothers, sisters, they gonna take that damn problem, man. Everybody gonna take it because they gonna want to eat. I gotta eat, man. How supposed to eat? I gotta do what I gotta do. It's my family. You know, your whole family gonna be restored, man. You know, but a lot of people got honest keep that in time, man. A lot of these people are gonna take that carragma. You know, even if your own family, you see people that imagine people in your family already took the damn yeah. So when it comes down to that carragma, a lot of people in your family gonna take that carragma, and they ass gonna eat a nuke, man.
Yeah. Our Lord's name will be taken care of. You have people giving you food, man. They may have the prerogative. They will still give you their food, man. You know, it's going to be the Lord through the spirits for them to feed his prophets. The prophets going to eat, man.
It says, push that back up too.
Hold on, on that.
It says, and I will give thee a crown of life. So there's a reward of it, man. There's a reward at the end of this thing that we're suffering. That's why we pray and we hope that we be able to elect. And as well as we pray and hope that, we endure to the end. You know, we endure to the end, man, to get a part of that, to have that crown of life. See? I gotta,
Let me bring this out real quick. It says, Ecclesiasticus or Sirach 40, verse 9, death and bloodshed, strife and sword, calamity, famine, tribulation, and the scourge. These things were created for the wicked, and for our
So
sake.
you got nothing to worry about. If you're serving the Lord, you ain't got nothing to worry about. Those things are created for the wicked, man. All that suffering and torments, those things are created for the wicked.
Famine.
Yep.
It says death and bloodshed, and which I had this blood brother Ariab in Tampa. Death and bloodshed, strife and the sword, calamities, famine, tribulation, scourge. These are created for the wicked, and for their sakes came the flood. So the Lord brought the flood because of the wicked, man. So how much more this new flood that's going to come with fire, man? The whole about Shalom Shah is about to turn this place upside down. You see? So we're warning you and telling you what's to come. If you don't repent, you won't be in that fire, man. No matter what you do, if you take that charisma, if you bow down, if you comply, you know, you still gonna be in that fire. In the end of the day, anyways, it don't matter. So hey, we the only option is to serve Yahweh by Shalom Shah, either unto life or unto death. Either way, it's unto eternal life.
When there's no other barbecue, we never considered that was going to be the main course.
Bring that back.
It says, verse 10, these things are created for the wicked, and for their sakes came the flood.
He said that for their sakes, man. The judgment that's coming upon this place, and the Lord is really going to take a favor. All right? Whether you got to perish by nuclear fire or not, the Lord is doing you a favor, man. He's cleansing your spirit. You're sick. You're like a sick dog that needs to be put down. And what do they always say when you see an animal, it's either missing a limb or it looks very like, bro, just put it out of his misery, man. Like, and you know, and you'll be like, he'll be reincarnated into a new body. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be reincarnated into this body. His misery right now. This life ain't for him. And that's what the Lord's really doing, man. This life ain't for you, Jake. You know, a lot of majority of the Jakes in the world are gonna submit to Esau. You know what I'm saying? But that's gonna lead to the Lord. Hey, I gotta put y'all down. Y'all gonna be reincarnated, man. Hey, this life right here, right now, this ain't for you. You know what I'm saying?
The word says, those that loathe my law shall learn it through death by pain. You know, so you loathe, despise Lord's laws, His truth, His wisdom. You gonna understand it. You gonna get it through death by pain, man. By that judgment, bro. You know, the Lord gonna bring these nukes down on you niggas, man. All right? Because you sit there, you mock and scoff. You know, you play in the prophet's face. All this is for you, man. All right? All the destruction that's coming to this place is for you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because when it came to it, the scriptures even say it, bro. You know, they shall mourn, and we shall laugh, bro. Man, we're gonna be laughing that day, bro. We're gonna be rejoicing in that day while they're mourning. That just shows you enough that tells you enough that this ain't for us, bro. This ain't for the men that serve the Lord, bro. As long as you continue to endure, as long as you continue to stay faithful, Lord will watch you through all of it, bro. Get you through all of it, man.
Precept.
All right?
Precept.
Appreciate it. Go ahead, bro.
This is a brother Gabar Yalla. John 15, verse 9. If ye were of this world, the world would love his own. But because ye are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hateth you.
So, hey, man, you know, we are not of this world, man. You know, we transform our minds from this world, the things of this world, the career paths, you know, things that people of this world is satisfied with. We're no longer satisfied with, man. We're satisfied with pleasing the Lord, bro. And because of that, the world hates us, man. So it's going to come to a time where, you know, once persecution comes, the niggas you didn't rebuke, you didn't correct it, they going to be on your ass, man. Oh, them niggas saying, I can't eat pork. We want to see. Make his ass eat pork then. But it's, you know, turn his ass to Swiss cheese, you know? So it's going to come to a point where, you know, the whole world's going to be against us, man.
Yeah. We're pretty much gonna be outcasts. Well, we already are outcasts from the society, man. We don't fit with these people. I can't go to a room of damn people that's, you know, of this world and find myself fitting there.
Yeah.
I don't fit it. I don't feel right. And they're looking at me because they can tell I ain't shit. You know, you guys going to like a fucking, you know, the club or some shit, everybody that bitch out, and music stop and everybody's looking at your ass like, what are you doing? What the fuck are you doing?
That's a testimony on that. Hey, that's why, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it said, what is scripture say? Everything is lawful but not expedient.
Yeah, lawful but not expedient, right.
You know what I'm saying? And I remember I was out one time, I was at a club, you know, and I just felt like something was off that night, man. I was like, yo, man, like,
That shit then you think, Lord, about take my ass out.
I was paranoid, man. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, like, damn. You know, this was years ago, man. But I remember when I was first coming into the truth, and I was just starting, I was like, you know, getting of age. I'm like, man, I'm gonna go to the club, you know what I'm saying? And see how it is. You know, you got a lot of Jake smoking in there. You know, you go to get your little shot. There's demons everywhere, man. And I was like, man, my life is in danger for some reason. I felt paranoid, and something told me to go outside. You know, I believe the brother you called me actually. You know, he called me, and I was like, I was like, damn, like, that's my excuse to get out the club. I get on the floor, and I walk outside, and something said, go get in the car. I go get in the car, man, so you know, boom, 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 boom. Jake started shooting in the parking lot. I say, man, I knew something told me I had to get around here, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel certain things in your spirit, and you know, and the demons know your spirit, man. The demons know you. When you somewhere you ain't supposed to be, those demons gonna know you, and the demons gonna amplify, man. You gonna feel wrong. You know what I'm saying? You gonna feel like, damn, man.
Yeah, that's what we're outcast in society. So what people do here, we don't do the same shit. We can't get jiggy with that shit. Lord has changed us. We have been renewed from this world. You know, if you in the truth, that's how it's supposed to be, man. Don't be sad about that. That's a shame. That's how it's supposed to be, man. You don't want to be like the rest of the people here that's about to be judged, man.
Hey, one thing about it though is when you start telling people, you know, if you're not on that, bro, they hate you for it, but they can't do nothing but respect you. You know, because it's different, bro. Well, people be like, damn, you don't bored, you ain't out here partying like the rest of us niggas.
You don't want to hit the blood.
You don't want to hit the blood like the rest of us niggas. So you don't even open your head.
It's our thing. You think you better than some shit.
Are thinking that you think that you're better than them.
Yeah.
You know?
Right. But they don't like that.
They
Niggas don't like that. You tell a nigga you ain't pork. Nigga, who you think you is?
Hey, you know that.
And they be like, hey, I'm a nigga. I eat pork. You a nigga too. We both niggas. We gonna be niggas forever. We ain't trying to be niggas no more, man. To hell with being a nigga. We ain't want to be niggas no more, man. We don't want to be niggas that's on the block smoking blunts and eating pork sandwiches and shit. That ain't life, bro. That's death. That is fucking death. And we realize coming up to this truth that that's not that way to live.
Precept.
Man, that shit nasty, man. It's ugly. All right? Ain't nothing about that is satisfying. You know? When you come into this truth, man, all right, you get the satisfying feeling, man, of comfort. Something that's out of this world, man.
Can't
know?
explain it.
You can't explain
So
it.
that's how they be chasing brothers, man.
It's crazy. That's that cool But yeah, man. You know, at the end of the day, hey, this truth will change you, man. And that's the point of being renewed in your mind. It doesn't happen overnight, you know, but it takes time. You grow and you learn, and you get more confident in the spirit, man. And the Lord helps you along the line, man, along those lines. Yeah. So, this, we're not like all these people, man. That's why, like the brother said, we stick out like a sore thumb. Everybody wearing white, you wearing yellow. You got green on. You got some color to you, got some flavor to you.
Now everybody wearing black and you wearing white.
Right. You see? So you have it, man. This truth this is why people, you have it where even if people are looking at us and hating us, you know, it's not, we don't give a fuck, man.
Not even that, bro. Even when you're around, you know, even when you're around, everybody feels dark and you feel like the light in the room, bro. You know, you feel like the peace. You feel like, you know, that's why a lot of people like to be around brothers' company, bro. When you have, you know, regular Jake, they just be around you for no fucking reason. You don't know. They just like being around you, bro. You're like, why you want to be around me so much? But it's really because they feel that light inside you, bro. You know, they so used to the dark, and you have this type of energy around them. It's like, oh, this is different.
They trying to snuff you off.
Yeah, bro.
It's
Because they can't comprehend it.
But that's why the says what fellowship is light have with darkness, man. You gotta separate yourself. People of this world, your old friends, family, if they ain't come to see how church how about you outside, all things are gonna be your worst enemy, man.
Oh, I got a piece of
Let their ass go. They have a hard time let their friends, their old friends and family go. Let their ass go, man. And you can burn with them. It's gonna be one or two things. They will come on your side. You're gonna start going to their side.
I feel much better too.
You're gonna enter into the darkness.
That's baggage to me. When you do that, when you cut a lot of people out.
Right.
I got a piece of
Because if you don't, then you ain't out. Them niggas gonna whip your shit, and you feel like the Lord is about to judge your ass, man. You start getting paranoid.
And what that scripture
It's like the cartoons when you be like a dark dude.
Should I be funny?
You know what I'm saying? Like a dark kid or something, and it's like there's a light, and then in the dark you can see nothing but eyes. You can't see nothing but eyes peeking out at you. So hey, that's what it is in this world. You come into the truth, you come into light. And light is separated from darkness. One will try to snuff out the other, man. Either the whole room gonna be consumed with light, or that light's gonna be consumed by that darkness. You gotta stay away from that darkness, man. Yeah, so take you with him.
Snuff your ass
So,
out.
grab what you got real quick.
This is from the brother Gabar Yala. Yala. Slogging. 1 Peter's chapter 2, verse 11. Dearly beloved, I beseech you as strangers and pilgrims, abstain from fleshly lust which war against the soul.
Right. Abstain from unfleshly lust, man. All right, the lust of this world. Which what? What's the last part?
Oh, it's like which wars against the soul.
Oh, it's war against your soul, war against your spirit, man. That's why, you know, the Lord has separated. The scripture talking about Israel being holy, which means separate. We're like everybody else. You can't do the same shit everybody else is doing, man. You know, we just don't belong. And that's for all the elect. We're the elect, which we look to get the hopeful elect. We are the hopeful elect. We hope we are the elect. We don't feel right amongst these people, man. So when the Lord destroyed this place, He's going to put us amongst the righteous, our own people, man. You see, the whole world is going to be in the light. The world can be full of light right now. It's full of darkness. You see? So that's the war on our soul. Because this world, if you are the light in a dark world, the darkness is constantly trying to overcome you. The darkness is constantly trying to take you, man. But through the spirit of Jehovah Shai, He keeps that light on us. All right?
Have you ever seen that basically it was like an example / video how darkness is always racing light. Like there's a room when it's all dark, you put on the light is racing where that darkness is trying to consume. Same thing in the world. If you got some light and you hanging around darkness, y'all are in a constant race.
Right.
And you gotta think, if you got the truth and you hang around niggas, man, they gonna do something that you ain't gonna like. Like, hey, well, the Bible say this, you know what I'm saying? You really can do this, you can do that. They're like, well, I don't want to do that. I ain't trying to hear that right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you in the cult. I ain't trying to hear that cult shit.
I mean, you can start thinking,
And there you go. They're gonna try to put you in there. Like, you in the cult. I had one Jake try to convince me so bad that I was in the cult. He was like, bro, think of the church, right? Think of what y'all believe in. He said, y'all believe in this. Y'all believe God gonna come back and kill somebody. When have God came back and killed people? One, they make the death, think of the flood. He was like, no, bro. That don't count. That don't count. What do you mean? What do you mean? Jake wanna put that in that kind of when the Lord came out himself physically and slayed somebody. You know what I'm saying? It don't work like that, man.
Hey, that's why, you know, that's why the scriptures tell you, how it goes. Your pearls upon swine.
Don't cast your pearls.
Yeah, because these niggas ain't gonna get it, man. Some of these, you gotta be able to understand. Some of these niggas ain't gonna get it, man. And, you know, and it's a way of how to, approach a situation with it too. Because you got Jake that they just completely gone, man. They want to be a lost nigga, man. When you gonna be a lost nigga then? Okay, they gotta go through the whole goddamn promotion and this and that. It's easy. Scripture said this. Lord said he killed him, make it live. Jake wants you to goddamn. They gotta see the believe type thing, man. And that's not what it's truth about, man. And, it comes with faith and works.
Yeah, you gotta see the belief, you don't have faith. You lack faith, you know? What else I got?
Let's go back to brothers up. It's Luke chapter 6, start verse 21. It says, blessed are ye that hunger now, for ye shall be filled. Right, because hey, right now we touching hell right now.
We down and out.
We down and out. We ain't got it all, So hey,
brothers, everybody taking bread. Brothers barely smell it. Every month it's a blessing for us. They making some way for us. Because brothers is barely making it. But we are rich in the spirit. We're rich in the spirit, man.
Exactly.
So the Lord, he feeds us, but we are the hungry, but we shall be filled, man.
Hey, we are poor in one part, but we are rich in the other. And that's really where this going, rich in faith, right? And once you know that, that's more fulfilling.
Yeah, when you get your paycheck, you gotta calculate how much you need to eat, how much you need to pay your bills. These Edomites got their fucking bills on all the things.
Bro, I knew this girl. She told me how somebody that she was dealing with, I guess was farm for her place. She lived like a rich condo. She works in like a rich condo area. Somebody said that they was getting paid $38,000 every 2 weeks. That was their paycheck.
Yo, that's the spirit because I was working on this goose, man. It was like a few days ago. I just got out of work. And in the complex, you got to go through all this commotion just to get into the goddamn place where everybody lives, right? When you get there, it's like 3-story house. This is one house, and the back of the house is far back, but it's like 3-story houses, right? Boom, 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 boom. And I said to myself, and I'm sitting there, we working on the houses here. This Edomite come outside. He said, hey, how's the roof looking? Is everything all right? It's good? Yeah. And I just looked at him like, yeah, everything's good, whatever. But in my mind, in my spirit, I'm like, yo, he got a smile on his face. He got no worry in the world. His paycheck, him and his wife, their paycheck, the house looked like you got there spending like over $6,000, or even $10,000 just to keep it to look nice. Yeah, and the roof for our prices got down $6,000-$7,000 to put a tarp over that mug. And they got a hole, so like, you have it where you looking like, yo, and these Edomites, they're not worried about nothing. They paychecks is out the roof. They living a good life. And while you have it like us, Jake, we struggling, man. We're barely making it. But I thought about it and said, scripture tell us, man. It says what? It said the last shall be first and the first shall be last, man. So we got nothing to worry about, man. And how about some outside gonna put the script on this damn dope? And they gonna be ones sitting out in the goddamn yard wishing to have a penny. Wishing to have something, man. You see? And they ain't gonna come to fruition for it. But it says, blessed are ye that weep now, for ye shall laugh. And we in the state of we're crying mourning. We're crying out. We cry loud, sparing not. We doing that now. Guess what? We gonna stop crying, and they gonna be crying, and we gonna be laughing. We shall laugh, and we laugh in their calamity, man. We're gonna be good because see, look, these people think it's a done deal, but it's really not. That's just the way it is written right now. It look like we got the L, but we really got the W, brothers. It says, verse 22 is the point. Blessed are ye when men shall hate you, and when they shall separate you from their company, and that's
like
what's
what we said. We are outcasts, man. Okay, we're outcasts from the society, and as times go worse, when they bring in the corruption, it's gonna be evident.
Yeah.
You don't see it more how we're outcasts. We're not like the rest of these people out here, man, and that's a blessing.
and they're gonna be ready to be the ones that's sitting there, throwing your ass under the bus, your family members, your cousins, your uncles, your daddy, your mama. They're gonna be ready to do it. You know, even when they be close to you, they're gonna be ready to do it for a price, man. You know, and that's when you gotta trust in how much you shot the most, man. Okay, it says when they shall separate you from their company, you don't celebrate birthdays, you don't do this no more, you don't put on Halloween no more, what you come out on it. You don't do this no more, hell no. The scriptures warn you and tell you that we're not supposed to do these things. Niggas get together and start celebrating Christmas and shit. Singing carols, man. It's not, this place is, we are put and we are suffering for our consequences for when it gets your whole bus outside, man. You're not laughing, joking matter. It says, and shall we approach you and cast out your name as evil for the Son of Man's sake. And how shot, man. So these people gonna hate the fact of you living to the best of ability, godly, trying to do what's right and righteousness. They're gonna hate that, and they're gonna cast your name out as evil. They're gonna be ready to point you out. You know, they're gonna be ready to set you up. Do all kinds of shit like the brother gave his testimony. You know, it's gonna get nasty and grimy, man. You know, you got these niggas who be rapping and saying they get shiesty. They're gonna be getting real famous, real shiesty, man. You don't have to be aware of these. That's what scriptures we're getting scriptures that tell you and warn you this. Ain't no other book gonna be able to tell you this and warn you this the way the scriptures does. Look in this Bible, man. It says, it casts out your see Esau, he in his boat, he playing music, he living it up, man.
We the real soul man.
Yeah.
Okay, we the real soul man.
So boy, they say,
Israelites,
your war.
real soul man.
Yeah. We don't really, we got some flavor. It says, and cast out your name as evil for the Son of Man's sake, man. So this is the things we're gonna be, coming into, man. So what is tell us to prepare for it, man. How we doing? We're putting the word out and to the best of our ability applying these scriptures, man. You see? Brothers got it.
Go ahead, why are we doing that?
I got precepts.
You got the one about
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 65, verse 13. Therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry.
We're gonna be starving, man. So it's his service gonna eat. So we gonna eat that day, man. That's what we working now. We working so we can eat that day. You ain't put no work in for the Lord. You ain't gonna eat that day, man. You're gonna be starving, family and stuff.
Hey, you see that at the end of the movie, Leader Up Behind, he had the daughter in the bunker somewhere. Just, they were trying to find out what the daughter was, what happened to the daughter. I was over there in the bunker eating a whole bunch of food that was already, stored in there so that somebody left.
Watching Friends. She wanted to watch all the time.
Watching Friends, bro. So she was in there chilling, bro. So that's how the Lord gonna do it for brothers, man. People be like, damn, where the prophet's at? Prophet's over there chilling, bro. What happened to the dudes that was on the streets telling us about this, bro? We gonna be chilling, bro. All right, man. Lord gonna make sure his man good, bro. It says, behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. So the Lord's servant is gonna be able to drink in this time, but the rest of you niggas gonna be thirsty, man. You're gonna be looking for water, you're gonna be looking for food. You ain't gonna have those victuals anymore, bro. And water gonna run out faster. Oh yeah. So you see that in the hurricane, bro. Every time a hurricane comes, the whole 2 weeks before, all the water's gone. You know what I'm saying? So how much more when you're going through a globally, crisis, bro? America's facing a whole crisis, bro. I was talking to your brother about this, but I was watching the Canadian prepper. I don't know if that dude's an insider or what, bro, but he got a lot of information, bro.
What's the name?
Canadian prepper, bro. But
14.
he was saying how that Russia was saying how they got something
worse than missiles to hit over here, bro. You know, whether that be supercells or virus they cooking up in the lab or whatever, bro. That can really torment this place, man. All right, and I believe that they gonna show what they got, man, and it's gonna leave America in turmoil. You know, you see that also leave the world behind. You know, you had the whole thing. You know, they started off with all the chaos going on in the city. You know, they started messing with the lights and all the different, the sounds in the air.
You had that siren.
Yeah, the siren.
The animals start acting strange.
Getting the kids sick. There's teeth falling out and stuff, bro.
And that's a symbol to that. What you said, the smoke and they start throwing up blood,
Bro.
If you think about it, how much more from when they crank these
5G towers.
Yeah, when they crank those 5G towers on. How
Bro,
much?
you think the movie's showing you something? How much more do they got in real life, bro? Movie is just a little representation, bro. But in real life, yeah, real life they got some junk.
It says, "Behold, my servants shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servants shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed."
So we gonna drink, but you gonna be thirsty, man. People gonna be dying of thirst. I mean, drinking your own blood. Somebody grab that real quick. The long they shall drink their own blood, eat their own flesh. Because when the famine does come and there's no more food and water to be stored, and you can't depend upon, what your government puts out there, who you gonna call upon, man?
Who you gonna call?
If you can't call upon the Lord, you got nobody to call upon. So when you dying of thirst and hunger, the Lord gonna feed us. He gonna do miracles for his men, for his elect. But everybody else, not so much. Go ahead.
It says, and those FEMA benefits, they're gonna run out, man. We ain't gonna have FEMA forever. Behold, my servant shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart.
Right now, we the ones that's crying out, but pretty soon you people gonna be the ones crying out, man. All right, we gonna sing for joy of heart. We gonna be rejoicing and having a good time, getting taken care of, taking a shower. You ain't gonna be able. Ain't gonna be no running water. When that hurricane came, we want no lights, man. So imagine the lights don't come back on. If the lights don't come back on for long enough, the water ain't coming back on. Right. All right, and before you know it, you gonna be just sitting up there going through it, man. Dying of thirst, hungry, starving. Okay, you ain't gonna be able to take a shower. It's gonna be over, man. But we gonna be good. All right. When the Lord comes, we gonna be good, man.
When the lights ain't come back on and water ain't running, fear and panic begins to set in.
Right.
What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? No gas in your gas tank. Gas stations closed down. You gotta walk to get to the store. By the time you get to the store, it's all emptied out. Troops in the parking lots. People killing each other, robbing each other in the parking lots. Hey, it's gonna be a time of hell, man. There ain't gonna be no escaping.
I got a piece
So,
of
but men, we're gonna be good. Right. The Israelites, God shows people, these so-called Negroes, slaves, Native Indians, you gonna be good, man. But for the majority of people out here, hey, it's gonna be death and destruction. All right, and we're just out here to give you the warning of before it comes, because when it comes, it's gonna be too late for us to warn you.
Right. And because
That's the chosen of the Israelites, man.
right, exactly.
You wicked 2/3 niggas, you gonna get it, man.
Right, that's why you had the scriptures talk about Jacob's show, which we can grab. I got precept.
Behold, my servant shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart, and shall howl for vexation of spirit.
Howling, man. Oh my God. It's gonna be boo-hoo crying, man. All you can hear is screaming and hollering, man. People gonna get snatched up. People gonna be getting their child taken from them, be eating and stuff. People gonna lose it, man. They're gonna be freaking out. They're gonna be terrified. And the Lord is telling you the time is coming in right now, so that time comes, you can't say you ain't know. Because if you reject the Lord, then you gonna be in those times. All right, that's where it all comes together. You understand that?
Hey,
Because, hey, over there in North Carolina right now, man, they about to go to winter. People's whole houses are not blown away, man. It's gonna be snow. It's gonna be snow on the ground soon. They already said people gonna start. They already said people already freezing to death, man.
Fireplace ain't gonna save you right now.
They ain't got no fireplace. They had a fireplace when they went down with the river. So you gonna be still trying to pitch a camp on your land and keep your land. What's gonna make you down in that land? You're gonna freeze to death, man. It's gonna get cold.
I've been in North Carolina before, so and the judgment up there is gonna be serious. I actually lived up in North Carolina for a time period, man. All right, it's a lot of Confederate type Edomites up there, man.
Nah, this is 2 Ezra chapter 15 and verse 56. It says, like as thou hast done unto my chosen, saith the Lord, even so shall Yahweh do unto thee, and shall deliver thee into mischief.
Shall deliver you into mischief, man. What you thought doing to us, we're going to do it unto you. That we thought you was going to persecute us and, what's the word, exterminate us, and the Lord going to exterminate you. Okay? What you thought doing to us is going to happen unto you. Right. So all the wickedness and what goes around comes back around. Now it's time for you to go into captivity. It was an Edomite lady that was, she called herself preaching. I tell her you ain't supposed to be preaching if you're a woman. They supposed to be Edomites, and I said, y'all going to slavery, bro. Just get ready for slavery, And they was getting mad. They was getting heated, but hey, I'm just telling you the truth. All right, I'm just telling you what the Bible said. I put the scripture and tell them one man, hey. They get, oh man, that's not, you're misquoting the preacher. No, you're misquoting, man. You break it down, man.
The scriptures are no proper interpretation, man.
Right.
Say what they say. Whether you have a different definition or not, it's only what they always say. It's only one truth. There's only one truth in many different lives. And the truth is, everyone's not gonna get down with the truth, right? Especially from everyone growing up in different parts. You know what I'm saying? Different parts of the world are different families, man. But hey, depending on the Lord, those who's meant for, they're gonna get it. You're not gonna have the eyes to see or the ears to hear. You're not gonna understand the book. Me, the power into it. The scriptures are for the initiated. It was what they call it. The scriptures are for the initiated. The secrets that the Lord gave to his men were for the initiated one. For you to be initiated, you have to have access granted. You are special. You know what I'm saying?
You invited.
You have to be invited.
It says, thy children shall die of hunger.
Children gonna die of hunger. And we don't make no more McDonald's chicken nuggets. It ain't gonna be no more. That's it, baby. That's it. Your children gonna die of hunger. They're gonna be hungry and starving in this family country. Go ahead.
It says, and thou shalt fall through the sword.
Hey, and a lot of going back to that, a lot of women that they have babies, they got to breastfeed. If you have no nutrition, you ain't drinking the water, then you ain't gonna get a produce no milk. So the children gonna try to you get something to breast with, they ain't gonna be no breast milk. They're gonna die of hunger. You got babies that gotta eat, man. You know? The babies gonna die sucking on the nipple. Nothing coming out. Because the mama ain't ate nothing. Everybody hungry. Everybody starving. You know?
Baby starving in the stomach. That's gonna cause premature birth.
If I may add, I encourage all you breastfeeders, man. You brothers that got women, give your women scenarios of the times that we're coming into, man. All right? Give your women scenarios. I was telling my woman, and the Lord gonna protect us. But I'm like, what are you gonna do if there's no food out here? She's like, what do you mean? I'm gonna always there to find food. I said, no. Imagine if there's no food. You can't go to no fast food place. You can't go to no restaurant. You can't go to Walmart, Sam's to get no food. What are you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? She said, well, what's the point of me living? I can't eat. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of people live to eat, man.
You know what she said? I was like, well, what if it comes to the point where humans are eating each other? She said, well, I'm gonna kill myself. I'm not eating no human. You know what I'm saying? But that right there goes to show you, for one, women don't have no faith. I'm telling her, the Lord will protect her. It's gonna be good. Well, if there ain't no food out here, humans gonna be eating humans. I don't want to get ate. I don't want to eat no humans. She said, I heard humans are so disgusting. She's like, I'll just kill myself. And I was like, damn, man, a lot of that's really gonna be the mindset of a lot of people. Especially if you have some type of weight on you, you don't got no weight. The Esau has conditioned you to be consumers, man. All you want to do is eat. We literally have. I had a brother in the park look it up earlier. Where is the FDA? Is it only in America? The FDA is primarily in America. It's in all 50 states and only in about four other places, man. So the FDA is not all around the whole entire world.
Global disaster solutions. Global disaster solutions.
Hey,
they was not having a meeting in this hotel, man.
Hey,
Global disaster.
and you have it to where hey, the one video I did, the little girl walked in the store, she said, it looks like the apocalypse. That girl had to be like 7 or 8 years old, if even that. She said it looks like the apocalypse. What does she know about that? It was in the spirit. It's in the spirit that was going around the earth that, hey, something is coming. That right there goes to show you, like we said, a lot of people, they're going to be in that mindset. A lot of people will rather unalive themselves than to have to deal with the evils of perils to come, man. that bad out here. It's gonna get that bad out here to where you're gonna look at another human being and you're gonna have a hallucination. Say, he looks like some chicken. If I put some salt and pepper on, he gonna taste like some big turkey. I want it.
It says, thy children shall die of hunger, and thou shalt fall through the sword. Thy city shall be broken down, and all of thine shall perish with the sword in the field. It says,
broken down. All of them going to perish. So people dying from violence. Man. They're killing each other with guns. They're in the bullseye. They're going to use knives. You know, they're going to get stabbed to death. It's going to be bad, man. Go ahead.
it says, they that be in the mountains shall die of hunger.
They that be in the mountains. You got people up there in North Carolina in the mountains, man. They're dying of hunger. They ain't getting no help from the government. That's what they're crying about. The government's not helping. That's you can't tell the government no more. Now you got to find a higher power. If you don't have a higher power, then guess what? You're in trouble. Go ahead, bring it back.
It says, they that be in the mountains shall die of hunger, and be their own and eat their own flesh.
Their own flesh. They got to eat their own flesh, man. Eating each other, eating their children, eating themselves. You might cut your leg off real quick. Might be the pain just so you can have something to eat on. You know? They move the platform. The guy they was at the bottom of the platform. He said, look, we got to survive. Knocked the guy out, tied him up, and said, I'm going to take little chunks out of you. And that's so I can eat. And I'll keep you alive to the food. You know? He will take chunks of the outside. I wasn't good for person. I shouldn't make sense. See? But you should watch it, you should watch it, but it just show you like the time of hunger and starvation, people gonna be out there, you know, motherfuckers gonna tie you up and start cutting chunks out of you. This is so that if they can survive, they will feed you a little bit of chunks of yourself, and that you can survive, you can eat you. Hey, that's hell, boy. That's hell. Every 3 days, now you're 20 days. 3 days, a couple hours. Oh, I'm hungry again. You hungry? I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Alright, we'll take a little bit.
Remember, they said when you eat human meat,
You hungry?
when you eat human meat, your nerves, your body
You get the shakes.
get the shakes of it, man. So then you're gonna have, but then you having the shakes, you're gonna be getting hungrier faster, man. That human meat is not nutritious for you, man. You're gonna be eating meat, and you're gonna be.
Look, it's a bunch of their ass moving up.
Hey, and to add along to that movie the brother Bar brought out, in that movie, not only did that situation happen, but when he got loose, it was somebody who came down and she attacked the dude. When she attacked the dude was free. He went over there, he went to stab him, man. He went to brutally stabbing him, man. You know, he was already jacked up, but he was stabbing him. He was already down. He had an animal mindset. See? So these people gonna lose it, man. You know? Ain't gonna be no sane individuals out here besides the ones that have that wisdom, understanding, knowledge, man. If people can play sane, but they ain't gonna be sane because once food, water starts running short, people gonna go, they're gonna be we retaliate to these like this. Exactly. Well, I got a so done on that.
It says, and drink their own blood.
You drink your own blood, man. You eat your own flesh, drink your own. That's called cannibalism. People gonna eat each other, eat themselves. That's called cannibalism, man. That's what's coming. There ain't no food. There's things you said I eat it, man. Then they all drugged up with the drugs that's in the food. So they're gonna have withdrawals and what's up. They gonna do things they usually used to doing. I always say, you look at them old cartoons, Looney Tunes and shit, they show you how when they don't eat for a while, the other character looking at the other character, one character looking at another character as a roast beef, the other character looking at another character. Like a hot dog, a rotisserie chicken. And if you keep thinking like that, you're gonna start, doing the unthinkable. Okay?
It says, and drink their own blood for very hunger of bread and thirst of water.
Yep.
So that's gonna be the cause and effect right there. You see? Because you're hungry.
You ain't ate, and then you want to drink blood because you're thirsty. You want to, how you eat something where you ate. I got it with the throat, man. That's what they can't go down. Yeah, they want to drink something, wash it down. And people gonna be drinking blood to wash down the human flesh. That's what time we're coming into, man. And then the middle Lord gonna be protected, so you gonna see the value in the middle Lord, man. Right now we be some crazy guys that are speaking, talking. Pretty soon you're gonna see brothers good and full. Your ass gonna be hungry and starving.
That sounds sickening, man.
Hey, in that movie, that platform, she was like, when she was cutting down, you see all the blood on her hand and everything, and she was eating it raw. Hey, that's gonna be the same piece of mentality. They gonna get that blood, they gonna drink it, they gonna be feasting off it, man.
Even when the hills have eyes.
Yeah.
What happened to where there's gonna be bands of Edomites that got serious problems. They're gonna slaughter you in the worst way ever, and then they're gonna actually eat you and destroy you, man. And the hills of Oz, man, I believe it's like three or four of them. Well, I recommend everybody watch that, man.
Hey,
The hills have eyes.
Yeah.
That movie they're all very disturbing, man. It has to do with killers that are cannibals, man. And of course, they look like they're Edomites, man.
And then that's how the people in North Carolina,
Being
those
cages, too.
racist ass Edomites up there. People in the mountains of North Carolina, they gonna turn to the hills have eyes, man. All right. They gonna be able to eat each other, man. They gonna right now they like it's old, we're communities helping each other out. Let it be 2 months without no food coming in that community, man. What happened to Brad? What happened to Brad? I heard Tim and Cheryl ate him. You gonna start hearing whispers before you know it. Everybody gonna be like, when you mother each other right in the middle of the street. Coming to your house next. Looking to eat you. All right?
Got a piece up.
That was it?
I got a piece up.
Everybody put some clothes out, brother.
That's I got 2 right quick. This is the one to back up brother Koffman. He brought out. He said that they're gonna be at cry and vexation in the spirit. They're gonna cry out. They're gonna vexation in the spirit. Well, this is to back it up. Ezekiel 21. It is straight to the point. It says, verse 12, cry and howl, son of man, for it shall be upon my people. It shall be upon all the princes of Israel. Terror by reason of the sword shall be upon my people. Smite therefore upon thy thigh. So if you think it's a game now, man, all right, you think it's a persistent giggles, when we telling you that all of this is going to come, then you're going to be mistaken, because when all hell breaks loose, all right, that terror is going to come upon you, man. All right, you're going to be in the spirit of vexation and how the vexation. You're going to be crying out. You're going to be need a point, because guess what? When these devils come down and have a great rap, they're going to act up, man. They're going to be like, whoa, we couldn't wait to do this. You know?
Can't wait to kill niggas.
They gonna wait. They can't wait, man. So when they leave, when they go all out, they gonna go all out, man. You see?
Buck man.
They gonna
Hey, I just looked it up. That company right there, cause it's a hotel, and when we went in there earlier, they had they had a meeting with the Red Cross, man. They had a bunch of food set up, like bags of food and stuff. But I looked it up, and this place outside, parked outside in the several trucks, is called Cotton Global Disaster Solutions, and it goes into how it's commercial. It's a commercial contractor company to help restore the damage that's been done to the building. And this building has a lot of damage to it. We can already see it. And then it says jumping down, read a little bit of it. It says storm damage restoration. But it says let me just grab the particular point I was looking at. Oh, it says. When disaster strikes, whether it be from a dangerous storm, which we had, faulty pipes, or a man-made incident, having a reliable restoration contractor can save a business from a complete loss. A lot of these buildings about to go out of, they're about to lose because of the hurricane and disasters coming. They're losing money. I saw it was like an Asian company, a boat company or whatever, where they had to gut the whole inside out, man, because it set down low. So that water came through, probably destroyed everything in there, and they probably out of business now. That's going to be more stores and companies that's going to go out of business. It says, Cotton Global Disaster Solutions has been a part of the South Florida community for 25 years and has more than 25 years of experience with commercial, water, mold, and storm damage restoration. So it's not just the storm that comes, it's what happens after the storm, you know? And even when these plagues come to America, them plagues gonna be one thing, but it's what happens after the plagues gonna be another thing, man. The side effects. You know, when you imagine when a flood comes, what comes after a flood? First of all, you have all the destruction and garbage you got to clean up, the debris you got to clean up, but then you have mold. You have all types of stuff there. It just comes, it's going to get worse and worse and worse, man.
Waste of furniture.
Right.
That's all I see.
You got to throw it out, and then that's money. You got to pay for all that stuff back. It says, storming and restoration, count on cotton GDS to deliver exceptional commercial damage restoration services rapidly and safely. That's what people find it right now. To try to restore the damage, but the Lord is bringing more damage, He's bringing more destruction. It's only gonna get worse. You got one?
Oh, nah, somebody, Wesley Curry, I don't know, I think, Troy. He said, Jesus is God. The name of God is Jesus. There is no other God besides him.
All right,
And then he,
for when Jesus somewhere else.
yeah, he said,
Same for you, Wesley Curry. All right, the Lord, the letter J is only about 600 years old, and the Lord, nobody calls the Lord Jesus, the Lord Christ when he walked the earth, when he walked the earth, man. All right, he was a Hebrew Israelite. So he spoke ancient Hebrew, and in Hebrew, his name was Yahweh Shai. Okay, if you can see that, if you might hopefully you receive it. If you can't, it ain't for you, man.
I got to do something.
Train from our platform because the name of the Lord is. We're teaching you about the Lord, man. You still in that same Jesus spirit, which I put a post in earlier. I'm just trying to find it real quick. Oh yeah, it's this guy, man. Don't worry about this guy.
oh, that's,
And we worship at JC on Christmas. The Lord was not born on Christmas. We worship an idol.
You are going to be rebuked and go. So yeah, this guy comes around every now and then. Don't worry about that guy, man. Wesley Curry, I thought I blocked you, man, but it's all right. You know?
He believes God. I bet you he got that on something.
Another.
Go ahead. Who's reading?
This is 2 Ezra chapter 6, verse 22. It says, and suddenly shall the song places appear on song. The full storage houses shall suddenly be found empty.
So Wesley, when your stores are empty, your neighbor's begging you to go to the brick in your house and eat you, or the food in your house, call upon Jesus in that day, man. I see Jesus coming to rescue. There was a post I put up about the first ship. It's called the good ship Jesus, man. All right, so the Lord's name ain't Jesus. All right, that was a mockery of our Lord and taking you from the true name of the Lord, man, which is a terror unto the heathen. The names Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, which is the true name of God, who you even call Christ, that's a terror unto the heathen, man. That's why they gave you them false names and them false religions, man. They want to take you from your power. But we done give back to our power, Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, and ain't nothing you can do about it, man. You can't deceive us no more, devil. All right, you got a problem with that, take your ass down the road.
Yeah, they came with those assessments on Northern Kingdom. Christopher Columbus, what they call him. You know, they came with those assessments. They said, worship our God or God. What do they present? JC.
Why Jesus? Yeah. That's not biblical, man. The Lord had hair like wool. That white Jesus had woolly kinky hair? No. He had hair like bronze that burned in the furnace, meaning he was dark skinned. That Jesus that when you type in Jesus on Google, do you see a dark skinned man pop up with woolly hair? No. You're worshiping an idol. You don't know what you're worshiping. You will die with that idol, man.
Really, they have this idol before America, but then they passed the story around the story of the actual Messiah. Okay, to true Hebrew Israelites, man.
Go ahead. Let's grab like
It says, verse 23, and the trumpet shall give a sound, which when every man hear, they shall be suddenly afraid. So a lot of people, when they hear these things and these sounds, all right, of these things that's gonna be coming upon this place, they're gonna be shooting the fan. They're gonna be suddenly afraid, man. You know, they don't got none of these. They don't got these sirens set up around parks and cities and on your phone for nothing, man. It's meant to go off and warn you. And these people, when all hell breaks loose, when they set out those sirens and warnings, it's going to put these people in the spirit of being afraid. It says, verse 24, here's the point. At that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies, and the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein. The springs of the fountain shall stand still, and in 3 hours they shall not run. So you're going to have war. People going to be fighting against each other. Water ain't going to be supplied no more. It's going to be all hell breaking loose, man. Okay? It Can you imagine not being able to wash your hands if you don't think you got nothing to, water to drink, no water to clean yourself with? You know, the electricity going all out. You see how the people reacted when the Hurricane Milton hit. You know, people lost all kinds of power. They lost water too. People were freaking out. You know, they couldn't deal with it. And some people were dealt with it for more than 3 days, a week. You see? And this is on a major scale. You see? So hey,
This goes out.
you know, enemies gonna turn against one another, man. Local men gonna rise cold.
What's up, man? What's up, guy?
16 and 19. Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and angers are sent as scourges for amendment. But for all these things, they shall not turn from their wickedness.
They're still want to be wicked. When they see all the plagues coming out of death and destruction, they're still going to try to be wicked, man. Trying to stay in there with them. Okay?
It says, nor be always mindful of the scourges.
Right, they ain't even mindful of the stories that they have watching. People don't care. The Lord's about to start bringing judgment upon these people.
But with that, we truly hope this came to edifying to the argument of love, wisdom, and sincerity. Once again, we want to give double honors to the brothers and apostles for their wisdom and teaching as well. That we say,
Yeah, I will Bahashem Yahshua Bashim Krakadah.
To next Rosh we say, Shalom.